All right.
Oh, there's something new in the streams. Ah, I see. Indeed.
Yes.
It's good.
So I had an idea for today.
Play it on me.
Well, like we have our Goblin deck, and we just got our blue box, and our 20 drop islands.
Yeah, that's right.
We got a couple drop islands.
The drop islands. We got like Didn't we get a couple fetch lands too?
I think we got a couple Misties. And we also have some volcanic islands.
Oh right, I was taking notes. I had notes. Where did I?
Ooh, yes.
I forgot where I put my notes. Heck. Oh, there they are. Okay, found my notes. I only have two. One for Lotus Field and one for Mind Over Matter. So that's what I got.
So looking at our, no, this is not what I'm after. I just want to look at our cards.
I don't suppose there's like a view. Oh, image view. Perfect.
Oh, this is actually a lot better.
That's exactly what I wanted.
But even shows duplicates as doubles of cards.
Oh, nice.
This is a lot better. I like this better. Anyway, so this is
this is how you would review them if you were looking over,
Yeah. So.
Oh.
So this here is part of what I want to build, because we can just turn one Oko.
Yep, we got the treasure, the Mox, and a Trop Island or fetch or any land, really.
Also.
Oh, wow. Bloodstained Mire, okay. That's pretty incredible.
Oh, and then we can do by groups. Like, there's a lot of...
Oh, yeah, okay. So about Garruk the Slayer, I did put some thought into it, and I am no longer that enthusiastic about cheating Garruk the Slayer into play and playing with him. Based on reading the card.
I was gonna say, once you read the card, it gets a lot less interesting.
Yeah. I loved the crime aspect of it. The, like, being able to, to play an illegal non-card.
Yeah.
Sadly, he is also quite poor, so what are you gonna do?
Oh god, my set. Wait, we have a library? We have a library.
Yeah, we picked up Library of Alexandria at some point.
Okay. Oh, this is actually a really good view here because, like, going by set here, we get to view our duels. So 4 Trop Island, 4 Volk Island, 1 Taiga, 2 Plateau, and a Scrum Land. So that's our setup. But yeah, so we have this, right? This is only 1 card, right? Like,
True.
That's kind of tough. Like, I don't.
He does a lot though.
Right. But you can't always draw Oko in your opener. Is my thought process. Like, we're gonna need the other, draw the rest of the owl, right?
Okay.
And my thought, and this is something that Logical had mentioned. If we want, like, a really dumb card that we can play on turn 1 of a blue box, True Name Nemesis is...
Okay, interesting thought. Just, like, name your opponent. And they like have to have edicts or minus toughness effects or whatever.
Yeah, they have to have one of like 3 types of cards to be able to out it. Then generally with how much life opponents have, they won't have the time to set up something of that sort. Oh, we have Bloodstained Mires.
Ooh.
Trop Islands.
As many Murmuring Bosks as you want.
Coiling Oracle's a good, just sort of their card.
Yeah, we had seen Coiling Oracle for sure.
Here's our 4x. So like the start of the new deck is just 4 Misty, 4 Trop Island, and then like 4 Oko, but that's not a deck yet. So basically we have some wandering to do.
Mm-hmm.
We have to find folks in this area. We gotta do a deep dive into the blue zone. Alright. We are fighting a Tarkirjian.
Oh, okay.
Just
So
different.
they're gonna have prowess stuff then.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting with our chieftain. Oh, they are a Tarkirjian, huh? That's
Well,
yeah.
it's Chieftain is still doing plenty of work tapped, so we'll just show them all about it.
Let's
And then crush.
Evolving Wilds.
The Tarkir version of that. Love drawing so many mountains.
That's half
Pretty
our
incredible.
mountains.
Yeah.
Alright, what is Tarkir? I want to see the sort of things Tarkirjian had. Yup. This is a card that is in Tarkirjian's deck.
Swiftwater Cliffs.
Yeah. Your Cruisy Bot, thank you very much for the sub. Island is also the. Yep, okay.
That is a Tarkir Jin.
That is a Jin from Tarkir. We have confirmation on both sides. Wow, I'm looking at this card compared to the green Megamorph at Rare. The one that gets played in Cube.
Right.
Like, I know common and everything, but Megamorph 6? Yeah, Den Protector, that's the one.
Den Protector.
Alright, we...
Ooh, Sage Eye Avengers. Uh-huh.
Okay, sure. Bounce a creature when you attack.
You know, prowess, the keyword, gets way less impressive on, like, the larger the creature that you put it on, right?
Yeah. Okay, we did. Yep, that's just... Sight. Beyond sight.
Wait, that set had rebound? Oh.
That was in Dragons. Dragons had rebound. It was a way of allowing you extra prowess triggers.
Cute.
And of course, we get our Singing Bell Strike. Alright. Some money. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of just start looking around deep in. Ooh, what do we got here? I'll check out the circus. Okay. Oh.
Maybe we can find an Urza. Oh, someone guarding a bridge, huh?
Okay. Guarding a bridge. Elemental. This sounds fine. Wind
Zendikon.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
We're getting our ass kicked.
Beat up by an island.
Alright, well, I got some stuff to show you. Oh, they're the Awakened deck. What, I mean, yeah. This is just them doing it manually. The Zendikars, so it's very funny to me. We've had in Kamigawa, there were a cycle of cards called the Genjus. They enchanted a land and had an activated ability that turned the land into a body fitting of the color. Genju of the Spires was a 6/1. Genju, which was the red one. Genju of the Fields, the white one, was a 2/5. Genju of the Fens was a shade. But the way they worked was that on the death of the land, you picked up the enchantment. You picked up the Genju. Now,
Right.
this was important because they've made this mechanic 23 times afterwards. And every single one of them has been worse than the Genjus because they pick up the land rather than the enchantment.
Right.
It allows them to be more aggressive. You don't have to pay for the costs on them. We've had it in almost a ton of sets. Even our current limited format, more recent limited formats had that like 4 or 5. But like I always found it funny that like we started with the Genjus, which are like the most. Okay, thank you. I'm glad for that. Like the most powerful subset of those, and we never kind of went anywhere further than that. I have a Rift Bolt. I'm just going. Yeah, okay. Good draw.
I like it. It's crushing.
Yeah.
And then Mog Fanatic for the last point.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we get here. Mystic Sanctuary.
Again, a consideration. Not a consideration. Good work.
This one's very funny. Like, in the sense that,
What's
like if I wanted to build aggro blue in the world
Right.
where we start with a Mox, this isn't a bad card to put
Boy,
in.
they really stretch to fit like the ferocious
Ferocious.
mechanic into teamer colors, huh?
Yeah, this happens a lot with mechanics over 3 color sets. Sometimes you just really have to work at it. All right.
Uh-huh. Waterkin Shaman. What? Okay.
Sure.
That's
Bird liker.
boring.
Oh, that's
Lizard elemental.
Yes.
Sure.
I love that this is an elemental. It's like, oh yes, an elemental force of the earth, whose flavor text is dedicated to telling you how much of a dick Urza is.
Yep.
We have a whole block dedicated to telling you how bad Urza is. It's great.
What a jerk. Yeah,
Ah.
Mystic Sanctuary can pull some very neat tricks. Because it's fetchable by fetch lands. You can like
Yeah.
instant speed, put a spell on top.
Oh.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh. How do I?
Do
Ew.
Uh-huh.
You're blocking the path.
That was not at all clear.
My friend Sea Monster is
Sea
blocking the
monster.
path.
All right. It's not what I would have called that shape, but what had what do we got?
That's better. That can go well.
I'm so glad that we finally found Lightning Bolt.
I know.
Kraken Hatchling. All right.
You got it, boss. Island. Yeah, trusty machetes.
Oh my god, I would love it
Uh-oh.
if they played Trusty Machete.
Oh.
He's so hilarious.
Anyway, here's the second pile driver.
Nice.
Pile 'em.
Unbitten is also here.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome. We're,
We
boy.
beat up a sea serpent. We got Cherix the Raging Isle.
Lev-
Boss.
Leviathan crab. Also, thank you for the sub, Gnome.
So
I didn't
cute-
actually sub right now. It just told me to tell you I subbed right now.
Oh.
Thank you for telling
Cute
me.
little
that.
thing about Cherix the Raging Isle. I heard when it came out that's like, oh, why did they pick 17? What's that about? It could have been like kind of arbitrary, right? And it's just like one bigger than the biggest like power or toughness number that has appeared on a Magic card. That's
That would have been 60. That would have been a Corrosion Skyscraper or what? No, that was only like a 12,
That was a-
12, right?
That was a 13-13. There was a 16-16 worm thing.
Yeah, the
there's-
Indomitable Worm
well,
or whatever.
Because
Yeah.
there's 15-15 on Emrakul and there's 15-15
Emrakul.
on World Spine Worm.
World Spurn Worm.
Right.
Those are both. And then
How much is a
what is- I
Toxon
thought-
Worm?
I was saying a Toxon Worm might have been 9-14.
That's a... Yeah, that's a
It's- I know it's-
9-14.
Yeah, I know it's asynchronous. It's not a square creature.
Right.
But then there's like a giant worm that's like
It's just like
Indestructible.
16-16 indestructible.
giant
It might
octopus.
have Convoke. Oh my god. Well... That sure is a giant
That's a
octopus
giant
going ham on
octopus.
some ships.
Yep.
It is.
Or-
He's eating that one guy.
Hey, are you
Whelming
ready to be,
waves.
I'm ready to be whelmed.
Doesn't overwhelm you. It merely whelms you.
This is just not. You're not overwhelmed. You're not underwhelmed. You are
Whelmed.
You are whelmed.
You're precisely whelmed.
I can see why this appeals to Thassa.
All right, so we can take the path. So to summarize the plan I came up with for you know, I want to find True Name Nemesis.
True Name Nemesis seems a reasonable card.
Whenever a commander you control, stop reading. All right, great.
Dominant Core.
This is one of the cheap ones.
Oh god.
Ooh. Sadly, it's not.
Oh,
it's
the
not in a
encore
shop.
ability.
Sadly, it's not in a shop, so we can't like, you know, get multiples. But
Ominous Blessing. It obscures your fucking vision.
That's
If-
just how Zendikar Halos work. Maybe it also provides you sight. It's like, you know, I have glasses, but they don't obscure my vision. They improve it.
right.
Did you destroy the minimap?
So
we're-
this is a little dungeon thing.
Oh, we're in
There's
a
a-
dungeon. Okay.
We're in a-
Yeah,
we're in a
it just didn't look like a dungeon, but then there was a bridge and an elemental on the other side of the bridge, and it played Island Wind Zendikon on turn 1.
Also, there's a dungeon in the dungeon.
Heroic doesn't care about abilities, but there are plenty of things that do care about abilities, such as cephalid shithead. You know, breakfast man.
Yeah, Cephalid Line Cook. Making
Yeah,
that breakfast.
Makes breakfast. So, Veil of Birds. My birds. Thing is, we don't have to cast any more spells.
Yeah, I'm not casting any spells for the rest of the game, so no, not even now.
Yeah, because that lackey would have put in a gem palm. Not the most exciting. Tempest Owl. Now we might cast Lightning Bolt. We don't have to because Mog Fanatic is busted.
Thanks, Mod fan. Oh, the bird fell over. All right, this bird.
Now he's not a Cephalid shithead is not a planeswalker. It's a very bad creature that incidentally will
So
let you win the game. when you
So I
cast it.
really love. This is something that's been gone for ages. But I love the era of naming combo decks after breakfasts.
Yeah, you had
Started
your
as
breakfast
cereals.
burrito, you had
Well,
Cheerios.
it started as cereals. It started with Trix. Trix is
Trix.
donate combo. Fruity Pebbles, which is Enduring Ideal, Goblin Bombardment, and a 0. Then there's Cocoa Pebbles, which is a mono black version of that. There's Full English Breakfast, which is a shapeshifter, Volrath's shapeshifter combo. Where you like discard Phage and hit them with it.
The Cheerios is cute because you play. And there's also eggs. Eggs was a wretched deck, though.
Was this spurred on by eggs? No, this was pre-eggs.
This was much before eggs.
Eggs, this like Tricks, the donate combo was back in Urza's, which predates eggs by 2 years. 3 years, sorry. Eggs existed in Odyssey as literal eggs. Like they were called eggs and they were artifacts that
Yeah,
for
egg. A Geist. I don't want to concede. Why did that pop up?
I clicked on game.
Ew.
We're gonna get the Snoop.
Snoop.
Mountain.
Sick.
And Goblin Guy. But yeah, there were a ton of combo decks that all were named after breakfasts, and this kept going for some time. Oh,
I'm sad that the main Cheerios deck right now isn't called Cheerios. It's called Bomberman, which is a little bit different.
Well, there is a Cheerios deck.
Yeah,
That
there's
silly enchantment thing that's like you can play an additional land, and if you play a card, draw a card or whatever.
yeah,
there's a ooh, Patrician Geist.
sure.
But Bomberman is a legacy deck that plays Arok Salvagers. Arok Salvagers with Lionside Diamond.
Yes.
You make infinite mana and then you do something with it.
Okay, Mausoleum Wanderer is a real card. That's nice.
Random Carriage was a really good limited card.
Chill.
Nebelgast
Nebelgast Intruder.
Yeah, this card was cool and
yeah, it was really good and limited.
limited
Because it was like a giant flyer that got you your
blood aspirant.
This card sucked, but I did play it a fair amount.
Yep, I also did.
Aspect of Wolf.
I love that the difference between power and toughness is the rounding error.
You round up for one, run down for the other. Play only after defense is chosen. Flip a coin. You can stop reading.
If you win the flip, you get 1/1 and then you slow trip.
No, I take offense with that term, sir. That is the
What?
original meaning of the word cantrip was this effect.
The original meaning is dead and it died 20 years ago.
It did, but
The
I'm old.
Do you know what the secondary meaning of cantrip was? It was Cloud of Fairies. That was what they thought that was a cantrip as well.
Cloud of Fairies could have been a cantrip. Lodestone Mirror. Noxious Grudian. They printed this specific creature so many times.
To Death Touch.
And that's why Ponder is not a cantrip, but
Portent.
Portent. I knew it was a P word, but Portent is a cantrip. Portent not played.
I'd be fine with either of those.
See, I don't think.
So we have a minor goal of building a deck that has 4 Oko in it, and we have an excellent mana base for it, and a cheaty face Mox and Treasure to be able to just do that.
Yes.
But Slyo is concerned that we don't have anything else to do with that deck, and so we need to find other cards that could go in or with it.
I want Mind's Desire.
I'm crushing these 4 people. The I don't think Portent or Ponder are cantrips in the sense of what a cantrip is, because a cantrip is zap.
Ah, you think it's an effect that also just happens to draw a card.
That's
Beginning of the
my.
next
See, I have an even stricter definition in my headspace, which is a card with draw card as the additional text, but the effect is also minor and extremely cheap.
Okay, so all right.
So
yeah,
like you can't have any like 6 mana.
yeah, I was gonna say, is Ember
Cantrips,
shot?
No.
Oh, because one of the definitions of a cantrip, though, that's not the one I prescribe to, but it does include zap. Is you take a spell and then you tack on 2 to the mana cost and make it draw a card.
Sure.
Oh god, that should go in the
Shredder.
deck. This card's completely Bobo.
We have a 40 card deck though.
Well, I mean, the 40
So?
card blue deck can fit. You know, who knows?
All right.
We're not fitting birds. That's not.
Mystic Sanctuary also
I'm
very
seeing
good.
another Mystic Sanctuary. That's
All I
starting
can
to
tell-
become a plan.
All I can tell you is that Ledger Shredder became like a 4-of in every blue deck in every format the moment it was printed. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Council of Sortami a cantrip?
I mean, Ledger. Oh
Mm.
my god, Ledger
Well,
Shredder.
Could you have a
is the
spell
next-
that costs blue that doesn't do anything? Could you have
What?
Stray Thought for blue?
No.
And then Council
mean,
of
yes,
Sortami
but-
is-
What if it was were to draw
Okay.
a card then draw a card? I mean,
Ooh, yeah, then that would work. Yes, that would
Oh
work.
my god.
Actually, then it is a cantrip by that definition.
Oh,
There you go.
shit.
Mystical Tutor. Okay,
who are you?
we can beat. It's his
Blue
blue
Wiz.
Wiz.
Wiz 1.
So maybe we can beat up Proto Man and steal his Mystical Tutor.
Oh,
Interpret the signs.
I'm sorry. This is what you're.
Well, they want to interpret the signs.
Thought Boss, thanks for the sub.
No, I think it's wonderful that we have similar experiences but different definitions of cantrip. I think that's
It's good.
excellent, actually. What I was going to say about Ledger Shredder is that it's just turbo Xerox the output of like the defend the queen style. You know, play a little guy who's flying and kills your opponents, and then hold them off with spells. And it's all of the cheapest and most efficient ways to do that. It's been the most boring deck design forever, and it is uncrackdownable on because it's there's always going to be like the most efficient thing, even if it's bad. Like something must be by
Because
definition.
this started as this idea of a deck where you play a 1 or 2 mana threat and back it with
Right.
everything.
And the
they've
threat
been
in
doing-
question used to be pretty amazing.
This is
What's that
since
called?
Nimble Mongoose.
Nimble Mongoose. You know.
I was thinking of the 1 and a green 1/1 that got a +1/+1 counter if you cast a
Oh, sure. Quarier
red
Dryad is
or-
actually
Very
Yeah.
Dryad,
predates,
yeah.
yeah.
That does
So
predate.
that's sort of what
Oh,
Ledger
we did get his
Shredder,
Mystical Tutor.
hot damn, does an impression of,
So
right? Because it's like a small thing that costs 2, and it gets bigger as the game goes on just by playing magic.
and then you
It also
protect it.
is enemy AI affecting because they also
they
can
don't
trigger
wanna-
the connive.
Right. Or if they otherwise would have like played 2 Mishra's Baubles or whatever, they only play 1 and then play another the next turn.
I think Mishra's Bobble's time in Modern has come. But yeah, it's Wind Spirit.
Did you know that Wind Spirit is like the ultimate win con in Ice Age Limited?
Yeah, because you
Because it's a
cannot block
flying
it.
menace. Like
the Flying Menace.
the number of flying creatures in that format is like 2.
It's our treasure.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they were still like messing around with Blue's color space. Predators. Uh-huh.
Lava Serpent. That guy's okay.
Shatter Skull Charger.
This is a Viashino. Only you
Yeah.
can kick it to not be a Viashino.
This is a card that makes Viashino Sandstalker an all-star back in ye olde Magic look like ye olde garbage.
It's okay to make a card that's
Yes.
25 years old look a little bad.
No, I know, but this is the card that does it.
Fated Intervention. Oh boy.
Oh, these were like the
Yeah.
preludes to the Invokes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Boy, they look like trash next to the Invokes.
Well, the idea is,
Ooh,
yeah,
Hour of Devastation.
that's actually
It's a
pretty,
fine spell.
that's a fine one.
This is also an
Localized
okay.
district.
This is an okay mainland.
Yeah.
Legendary creature.
And
Wait.
this is nothing.
Now I know what I want to do with that Oko deck.
Okay.
Mobilize
I
our
want-
district.
Well, not exactly, but we'll put in his partner in crime, another 3-mana blue planeswalker that everyone hates.
Do we need to fight the
Nissa?
fairies?
The
Fairy?
Yeah, it's a fairy.
Dak Faden. These are all good
No,
ideas.
Dak Faden is. I don't actually know how good an idea Dak Faden would be, because it might be good. Our troublesome opponents are going to be. They're gonna have free artifacts too. Like the big guys all started with Moxen or whatever.
And plus,
So
if
free gaming for them seems pretty okay.
if we get either Narset or Hole Breacher, he becomes disgusting.
But no, I meant Teferi, but with the 3
Fairy
and
Time
the
Raveler.
Hex Drinker, huh? Oh boy.
Did you know all 4 Snoops are in play? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sick.
Okay.
I knew it was a good idea to get
I guess we
that.
just
that cute
play
pile.
Snoop and attack, right? Or you just want to kill their char. Or,
Yeah, that might be troublesome to deal with if we leave it around. And
This is also free. Like it lets me.
yeah,
It
Lackey
lets me
gives
do
us
both anyway.
stuff.
yeah, just gets Pile Driver in play and they're completely dead. Snakes have good cards.
Snakes are where we got all our traps. There's some of our traps.
I thought we got them from Merfolk.
We got 1 or 2 from
God.
Snake.
Hooded Hydra, Sakiko, Mother of Summer.
Snakes have good
Mystic
cards.
Snake! Get a Mystic Snake! We all love
Ah!
Snakes have good cards.
We all love Mystic Snake. Shigeki,
Shigeki. Woof.
Hooded Hydra.
Here's a way to spend time spinning our wheels.
Target creature can't be blocked this turn. If that creature's a snake, it gets +2/+2.
This was one of the only looks into Kamigawa between the years of 2000 and what 5 and now.
Yeah, the other one was Tamio, the Moon Sage.
Yes, very
was-
few.
Who has been super killed. I should have killed the other blue-green walker, her instead. The one who stole Thassa's stick.
I'm sorry.
Mountain. They're in a free, so they get their red-blue.
Okay.
They are nearing dead.
Love to put opponents at dead. Mountain.
I will suspend Rift Bolt. Yeah, Kiora.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that's the point of them choosing Tamio as that character. Like, if nobody would miss Kiora, that's the reason you pick the other character. Then
The other truth is that only we are going to miss Tamio. Well, they might invoke
Okay,
some
they actually-
nostalgia.
They actually are okay.
Yeah. They're in a free. For a Jin or whatever. Kukas!
Oh, Lord. Another
Kukus.
Kukus! Love me, Kukus.
You gotta get us a keeper of Kukas.
Okay, double Kukus and nothing
How do we
else.
have so many Kukuses and no keepers of Kukus? That's
Does
messed
Ifrit
up.
not know the power of keeper of Kukas? Blood feud.
Oh shit, that's
Dra-
Dragonstorm.
oh.
Dragonstorm.
It's Dragonstorm
Yes.
too.
Grizzled Wolverine!
Joel!
Just like a real Wolverine.
The art on this one is one of my favorites for just being like,
Ah, fuck!
oh shit.
you can tell how grizzled it is because it's backgrounded.
Skeleton.
Did somebody really punch me in the jaw? Come on.
We'll play Dragonstorm the
Well,
moment we get four.
We need to find dragons
for Garden Hellkite.
We
We need to find four Garden Hellkite.
and we need Seething Song. You know, like once the cards exist, a 40-card Dragonstorm deck sounds like a funny thing to build, but we gotta like
Ag Hedge Mage. The Hedge Mages were good, but this is actually a really good card.
Oh shit!
This is because this is what's a card called? There's a cancel that is that, but this is that on a 3/3.
And you can sack it. You might have to sack itself, but you can also just sack something else.
There's Treasure.
Well, then I just find empty the warrants. We'll find what we find. We don't get to
We're
control.
doing that, then we get Tendrils.
Yeah, we don't get to.
Turn 1 Rebel Man.
Oh shit. I was gonna say I always go Chieftain first, but this is slightly more efficient.
I don't recognize that art for Goblin Rabble Master.
Yeah,
So it's like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't
What card
recognize
is
it
that?
either. I was like, what? Why is this Goblin leering at me like this? Anyway, is that lethal?
Yeah,
It's gotta be like
Chieftain.
2 times over lethal.
We're gonna deal about 14 damage here. 17, I was wrong.
Void, Shatter, Infect. Can't. Okay, so we can't use this until we find other Infect.
I wouldn't mind. Ooh, Thassa
That card's actually good.
Okay. I would really like to find Ordeal of Thassa. Blighted Agent. That'd be the guy.
That'd be fun.
Ew. Start poisoning opponents to death.
Crush the
the
weak.
Defied Spell. This one's not.
Oh,
Genji of Despires.
I spent some time talking about Genjus earlier, and yeah. I was talking about basically how they invented Genjus, then they've made like not Genjus 20 times. They've all been the worst version where you get the land back instead of the enchantment, because when you get the enchantment back, it's really dumb and like. I'm sorry. What? Hold on. House.
Disney World.
Waterhouse? Waterhouse. Look, they got a sphinx and everything. And an obelisk.
Uh-huh.
Is that an obelisk or is it a steel?
That's actually a good question.
I think an obelisk has a specific meaning that I think that actually has. I think an obelisk has to have like 4 sides and a pyramidal top.
It looked like it could have been that.
Obelisk is a tall, 4-sided, narrow, tapering monument which ends with a pyramid-like shape or pyramidion on the top. So it has to taper.
Okay.
Whereas a steel is just a slab.
Stratus Dancer.
Right, we already have our playset of Stratus Dancer, so I'm not super interested in finding that off this opponent.
Steel
That's
is a slab of the Stratus Dancer. It's money.
Mm.
Oh,
But
this
they're
says
volcanic.
it says that steels were erected in the ancient world as a monument. So does that mean can you not make steels anymore? Like if you try to make one,
See, no one has a
fail?
taper on the top. Like it. Okay.
No, I think that probably is an obelisk. I'm just saying, is it possible to make a steel now, or because it is no longer
right.
ancient
Yeah.
times?
Does it have to be ancient to be a steel?
Well, like every time is ancient to someone, just in the far future.
Sure, somebody else.
So what you make now is just some. It's just some fucking rock.
No,
But
I think
thousands of years from now, it could be a steel.
No, you're speaking relatively. I think in the ancient era, the extant time ancient era, they made steel.
I see. Oh,
We are
kind of
not
like
able
a geological era, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you can't
Anger.
you can't make a Cretaceous
Legacy threat,
anything.
Mission Brigand.
You get excited about some of the strangest cards
This
sometimes.
was
I swear.
this was Legacy Super Threat. So when Ixalan came out, there were a group of people that faked results of a Legacy Pirates deck using
Ooh.
this and a couple other pirates that also had like each opponent sacrifice a
The
permanent.
breaking ability.
Yeah, like because like there were pirate synergy cards in Ixalan. And this card specifically jumped up to $25 or something like that. Like it had a huge buyout, and people were like, "Oh, the Legacy Pirates deck." Oh, and it was smoke and mirrors, which is just I don't know. I find that sort of shit hilarious to me.
That is pretty funny.
It's good speculating. There's Phyrexian Colossus, Aegis Turtle.
Oh right, we've the era of Kraken Hatchling is over. Everybody,
Fuck you, Kraken Hatchling.
Now we have Aegis
Turtle time.
Turtle time. Is Anger worth like one as
would-
like something to entomb for in the future?
I'll buy an Anger.
Is Anger
Yeah.
is that does never has never
That
done
other
anything
shop
fair.
did have Mystical Tutor, though, right?
Yes,
that
that-
wasn't. Okay.
But you can buy one. Arcanist Owl is also an interesting card for a way different deck.
And
Gotta believe that
double
like something
counters.
that open-ended can eventually come around to being
Answer the bad one.
good.
Hmm.
Boy.
If we're-
Pestilent Sliver
if we're
is
ever-
not bad.
If we're ever a sliver deck, this is the one.
This is one of the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Donate.
Legacy meat hooks. Take these beebles.
Oh, this one here was one of the. God, Haunt sucks. This is a really good card because it's actually 5 birds, but doesn't look like 5 birds. Jadelight Ranger.
Rootwater Thief.
Rootwater
Invitational
Thief.
card. Rootwater Thief. He wanted to have Squire, but they wouldn't let him.
Yeah, Squire, no text, please.
Idol. Warrior. Morpho Trickster is actually a fine card.
Yeah.
Barry Sea Singer if you control no islands.
Steal a creature if they control islands. Alright, you probably want, like... minimum the Mystical Tutor. That's...
Mm-hmm.
That gives us 2 Mystical Tutor.
Yeah, I don't think we don't have anything worth tutoring for yet. Although we might.
True, but you know,
No, we do have something worth tutoring. Dragonstorm.
that's kind of true. I mean, I'm just saying it's here, it's cheap. We're gonna miss it if we don't have it, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh man,
I
it's
think-
only.
I think 3 is enough, though.
Okay. We'll find a 4th in the world.
We'll either find a 4th in the world, or we'll find demonic tutor. You know. Oh, is that Mundungu?
That is Mundungu.
Mundungu. Pay 1 and 1 life.
It's also around with Disruptive Student, which was the fairy when he was a boy.
Mischievous Catgeist. Wait. So Lorna's doing knitting. Is the yarn a ghost?
Maybe is Lorne the other? Let me look at the actual card so I can see the back.
Yeah, because like does the yarn become ghost yarn when the cat grabs it?
Cat-like curiosity.
Yeah,
It just
yeah. I think,
it. So no, I think when the cat died and became a ghost, it took the yarn with it.
okay, so can you make things out of ghost yarn though, or is it just for cats?
Oh, the cat-like curiosity is a person making like a cat's cradle out of the ghost yarn. So I
Okay.
think so. Binder Mage.
Riven Turnbull. Political violence is a perfectly legitimate answer to the persecution handed down by dignitaries of the state.
You know what? When you're right,
Yeah,
Riven
just-
Turnbull.
Home runs every day.
You can play his ability as an interrupt.
Yeah, if you would like that 1 mana on your 7-drop.
7 insight is okay. I don't like the card that much, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's reasonable.
Why is the lady green?
She's a vampire.
Okay. Follow-up question.
Yeah,
What makes vampires green?
they drink Vulcan blood.
Well, I think this is supposed to be
Oh.
like a snake vampire,
Alright.
right?
All right. Another
Or is this a
little
different set than that?
little minor follow-up question.
Yeah.
Where did the Vulcans come from?
Planeswalked from
Yeah.
there was a planeswalker.
Planeswalked. Okay.
We might want exactly 1 Firemind's Foresight in case we ever make a Burning Wish combo deck.
I'll buy that for the $300. Also,
Crimson Manticore.
oh, this is
This is before we had discovered the comma.
yeah.
Although the Firemind's Insight kill is really annoying. I don't know if we'll actually do it. It involves release the ants. Do you know what you do with release the ants with Firemind? Yes. It involves putting Immercrawl on top of your deck.
This is fun.
It's an instant, huh?
That is a perplexing test.
Yeah, this is a evac, but like you get to choose, the ones that don't harm you or whatever.
Time of Ice.
Ooh, this is a fun card.
Chronozoa.
If you didn't have an answer to this card,
It's really sad because this is the fun thing, but the better thing came out in Future Sight and was an artifact.
The Apocryphite?
Yeah.
yeah, the
Apocryphite.
one that could not be killed. Oh, here we have
Yeah.
alternate
Braids.
braids.
It braids if she was a good guy.
Uh,
It also had Krovax. We got to see
being a
Krovax
mean
as a
girl
good
is
guy.
kind of like being a good guy.
Well, yeah. She cut her bangs flat, and that made her a good person.
They should have called her Bangs.
They could have called her bangs.
Then no one would have known.
They let Krovax be a good guy, but his ability still gave creatures -1/-1. So I don't know how good that the Krovax was, even if he did get to
Well,
keep the sword of the
Hey,
hero.
it's being good or bad is not about what you can do. It's about what you choose to do, right?
And he chooses to kill many small creatures.
They had it coming.
Psionic Seizure!
Lightning bolt esque.
This was here's something amazing about Psionic Seizure. This card is terrible in Magic the Gathering, right?
Like,
In
bad.
Hearthstone,
Yep.
this card was good. Because, like, if you scaled for creature and life totals, the Warlock card that was this but 4 damage, like, scaled to be the exact same thing. Like, the comparing life totals on the average, like, creature toughnesses.
one thing that
And they're
was.
For a while that spell cost 0 when you're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Then they made it 1, and then they played a card that discovered a 1-drop, so you had to have like 4 of them in your hand. This card shows off one of the things about Odyssey Block that I always felt was just ridiculous, where red had to have the at random on everything.
Red couldn't discard.
Red could
It
not.
had to be worse.
Red just had to be worse.
And that's why the Madness deck was Blue-Green Madness.
Sometimes you just gotta be worse. A Thornmantle Striker. Well, I have no idea what that is.
When it enters the battlefield, choose one. Remove X target from target. Target creature. I don't know what the normal version of this does.
It's probably like Horse Body. Denick.
Yep, Hate Bear. Ryan, Poor Pride of the Clouds. Insight. Angel of Sanctions is good. Memory's Journey can do stupid things.
Yep.
If you want to be one of the bad guys and play a Thassa's Oracle deck.
I saw Planeswalker on, you know.
Wrong.
Alas.
Yeah, the Planeswalker we're looking for will only cost 300. Because he's a rare.
True.
Gorilla.
Hey, the Mox
Gorilla.
Monkey.
Mox Monkey. He's worth buying, I
Yeah,
think.
I'll take 50 cents for it.
Yeah.
Marrow.
This is a card this is one of the first cards I tried to deck build around, along with Samurais. Those are the two things I started with in Kamigawa. This deck was bad, the Samurai deck was bad, but I realized that the Samurai deck won a lot of games when I led with Izumaru in the Hand of Honor. Not a Hand of Honor. Samurai of the Pale Curtain. And I was like, wow, I win a lot of games when I lead with those two. And so I just cut all the Samurais at like 4+. Then I would
Nice.
That's how I built like Mono
Yeah,
White
well,
Aggro.
I did want to highlight
you
circling
took-
vultures, but
You took Katanu's cavalry out of your deck? What the fuck, man?
I can't believe I cut Kata's cavalry, you know?
who would do this? Wait, we're fighting a criminal?
I'm sorry, what it?
A rogue!
You can tell they're criminals because they wear masks over their faces.
Anyway.
The Circling Vultures is one of the few cards that just lets you discard it for no reason.
Yep.
It's a weird
Yep.
card.
It's pretty weird. And like
My-
every piece of text that it has is in service of being a 3/2 flyer for 1,
Yes.
which is, I don't know. It's just always tickled my imagination, and it has never found a deck, and it never will,
You
Yeah.
never will.
because you know,
It also cares about
'cause
graveyard
now
order.
there's shit like Thieves Guild Enforcer, which just makes it look so
Or he's strong.
poor.
Ooh,
Agent
Agent
of
of Treachery.
Well, we are
Treachery.
finding some cards
Damn.
in here.
Do we have like a Transmogrify or anything like that?
I don't think we've seen anything like it.
Knock and whack. Ooh.
Whack. Thieving Skydiver is a card.
That's card sweet.
Starting with a Mox and a Treasure makes me want to find Indomitable Creativity.
That'd be pretty cool. Oh, we left Red Zone though.
Yeah. We left the red zone. So I guess we're looking for Polymorph. That's a
Yeah,
little
there's
less
this
Hmm.
good. Drow News Pet.
jump.
Jump.
Straight up jump.
Shared Fate.
The third deck I built was this. It
So
had-
Shared Fate is another one of these cute little cards. Every couple of years, Richard Garfield decides, "Hey, I want to design a card again. Can I?" And they can't say no. And this
He-
kind of thing happens.
He makes one of these things. It's like a weird ass.
I love this. So the deck I built with Shared Fate in Mirrodin Kamigawa Standard was just Wrath, Sweepers, counter spells, discard spells, and no way to answer the Shared Fate. No bounce. You know, nothing like that. So when I play this, there's also no win con. So once
So
I
you just rely on your opponent's deck to win.
yeah, so then I just went off their shit. It was great. Slice and dice, discard whips.
Slice and dice. 1,000-Year Storm. That's a that's its own idea.
That's not actually a bad one.
You have Lightning Bolts.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me check all the shops first, and then Noblesse.
Noblesse of War. Shivan Zombie. Shivan Zombie was so above the curve for what you got for a
It's
black,
a black
red card at the
red.
time.
Yeah, holy shit. Because it had to be
Yeah.
part of the cycle exactly.
Yeah. They couldn't. I'm surprised they didn't just make it a 2/1 to fuck you.
Speaking of fuck you,
That's the rain.
I need to spend $300 on this card.
Karma Guide.
Just-
Oh, there's a lot of cards here we want to buy. Because look at that Brain Geyser. That's another. Don't we have a? Do we have a Mind Over Matter?
I don't think we bought it.
We saw it. Okay.
Wow, look at this. Okay, I'll destroy all forests. All mountains become plains. They printed like this card 3 times.
All mountains.
The old one was just like a white enchantment, right? It was,
Yeah.
Shit, what was it called?
This card looks really bad, but you won you so many games of this limited format.
Yep.
Divination plus 7 life for 6.
Battlewise Hoplite was a banger.
Yes. Oh god. Ooh, alright, hold on.
Simic House.
Simic House.
Fuck, which...
Okay,
This
okay.
is War of the
War.
Spartanio.
So name
War
a
of the
card
Spart-
on plus.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, this is a good graveyard deck card. So it just mills the shit out of you. Double major. On Beetle! Urshing Shoal, also an unfair card.
Tornado!
So Nourishing Shoal is part of some kind of combo thing.
Grizzlebrand combo.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a
Grizzle-
Grizzlebrand combo. You just get life, and then you can Grizzlebrand some more, and then you draw
That
into Nourishing
is-
Shoals and so on.
There's a... What's the card called? It's green and a blue. Or sacrifice a creature. Search your deck for a creature. Was Neobrand, Neoform.
Neoform,
You
yeah.
Neoform with Allosaurus Rider to put Grizzlebrand into play.
So, the art on the Iridescent Angel is really funny to me because, we're doing a Wonder Woman style breaking an arrow with like a wrist, or like the, but it looks more like a grrr, I'm shaking my fist at you.
No, I'm gonna get you. Get off of my lawn,
Yeah.
you. I don't know why I have a lawn, considering I fly, but whatever.
Bands.
Trample bands.
Trample dance.
Regal Caracal. When they first started to say cats were a supported creature type.
And then they printed one cat set until the end of time.
Guess Cloak Skimmer. Youthful Scholar was a fun one.
I need to go sell some cards.
So we have a lot of decisions to make.
Hooded Hydra, goodbye. Hooded Hydra, goodbye. Hi Okos, how you doing?
How many Okos do we have? Where'd you get the
4.
Okos? Did you buy them?
We bought them from
We
a shop.
bought it from a shop for $1 million. I think we have 5 traps, so we can sell one of those. Yeah, 5 volcanics. So volcanic down. That's enough money to buy what we're here for.
What are we here for? It's
So-
up to you.
So I wanted. No, it wasn't these. Not super interested in the Tameo. I am interested in the Karmic Guide. And I'm interested in. Oh shit, I was short a little bit. We need a little bit. I want to buy that one. Have we tested? No, I haven't. Have you figured out what enemy drops Tundra? No.
Might be in White Zone.
Yeah, that's where
We might have to like specifically find a snowy place,
Let's sell Tatsumasa. Like I love that card because it was one of the cards I played as a kid, but it's not good.
Actually,
I remember showing you it was good when we flashback draft Kamigawa, but I remember we made a minor misplay with it, and I don't remember what it was.
Alright, let's go buy 1,000 Year Storm. I'm not selling everything because I don't want to hold on to a million.
This is a mimic.
Yeah, holding on to money is.
There's not a
I don't think
purpose.
that's as much of a consideration anymore.
Yeah, we can't consider we can't
Card
lose.
deck is
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
Right, like when are we
Psychic Drain.
This card won a lot of games of this limited format.
Just fireball your deck.
Right, also gain X life.
And the gain life on it.
Sometimes
Gives you more time to do it.
yeah.
And you got to play Ribbons of Night, which did the same thing. Wait, Paradoxical Outcome.
Paradoxical outcome could be.
When we start with a
Right.
free Mox.
Yeah.
Oh.
Again, I don't want to. I want to check all.
Well,
the
we
shops
need
where
more
we
than
buy.
just free Mox for PO to be good. We need We need like our own Soul Rings. You
Mhm.
know. Organ Hoarder was a good guy.
This was a good guy.
We cast a lot of Organ Hoarders. Dream Tides.
Curse Catcher.
Curse Catcher.
Hmm.
I always liked the art on Tidal Visionary. I used it as a bookmark. Sees the guy making a shark. I don't know how that's him making a creature the color of his choice until end of turn, but it is.
Null Tread Gargantuan.
Sadly,
There's
this card doesn't work as our 3. You know.
Yeah.
Weight of Memory. Welcome to the full. Look at Rain of Revelation. How many? What number of Sift is that? How many times has Sift been made? And this is yet another Sift.
There
That's
are a lot of sifts, I'm afraid.
Modern Horizons 1, right? I'm sorry. What is this? The Locust God. Okay.
The Locust God. Okay.
Love to read.
Enigma Drake. I played a lot of Enigma Drakes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look at Goblin Sky Raider.
This card whipped.
Yeah. It was a good mono red card. Oh, Time Reverse.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the one we were looking at was over here, right? Again, I don't know if that's going to be doing anything yet.
Yeah, we can. Well,
It's a known like vintage combo card. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, we probably.
Yeah, but we don't have the tools to use it yet, though.
But-
we may never.
All right. Do you want me to note
Yeah,
the
no-
location then?
Yeah, note the location
All right.
for PO.
Off the
in
map.
case if we find some soul rings, I'll be interested in PO or top. Just
Okay.
Top and PO have a cool combo you can do together.
So I've decided that 50-50 was center. So this is like. 50-60 was Lotus Field. What does that mean? I think that means that. Okay, so we're at like 48.
100.
Yeah, like
Over the
I'm
line.
green, I don't know. 105
Yeah.
there.
Turns
Yeah.
out your system goes to negatives too.
Yep.
We can afford
I don't
it.
think that's my fault.
No, you made a perfectly reason. You're like a man who. Ooh, Meltdown is a good sideboard card for modern, or not modern, but Legacy. You're a guy who made a system for a map, and then found out the world was larger than you knew.
Yep. It's
Like-
a Cobbled Lancer.
That's a Cobbled Lancer.
Wow, that I see what they changed. It's the activated ability that was like red. What? That was like blue 4 or something like that. Blue 3.
Repentant Blacksmith. Mystic Visionary, one of all my old favorites.
This card
Oh,
was
Wind
not,
Reaver.
This card was not morphling.
They tried.
3. Okay. Vanishing of Memory.
Yeah, I thought for a second that was Fractured Identity, but
So-
it's not.
Vanishing of Memory rules because it, like, okay, when you list the types of blinks, you usually only have to list, like, 4. Like, blink until end of turn, blink instant, blink card you own to owner, blink card you control to controller. But this one blinks and comes back at the upkeep.
Yep.
For
And
some
you also.
reason. It was well the first of the the second of the like Meka cards on
Teachings. Yes.
because the first one was Forgotten Ancient. Arcane Teachings is funny because like
You just pick up a repulse.
I just pick up a repulse. You give +2/+2 to the creature, so it's like hyper buff, and then you also give it ping.
Yeah. It's pretty rare that you would want both of those on the same creature, but oh well.
I have learned a
Oh.
mystical spell, and I'm going to beat your ass.
I,
Skeletons. Real Necrodancer hours.
you know,
How many skeletons do you want?
I think we'll fight a couple skeletons after we beat up
Black Wiz
Black
1.
Wiz 1.
No
Wait.
lands. Do we need lands?
What if the wizard is like a keystone and all the skeletons fall apart?
Oh no.
Not a lance. Yeah, you want to char them. Yeah, nice goblin grenade. I forgot we had goblin.
Yeah,
grenade.
we have one goblin grenade. Sure.
Shapen Fiend. Looks like a
Mercenary.
Harkonnen. No, it's a mercenary. Feast of Succession. That's actually a fine
Woof.
spell.
Yeah, that's not bad. Melee! Cast only on your turn during combat before defense is chosen. Choose how attacking creatures you control are blocked. All defense must be legal. After declaring block, untap any unblocked attacking creatures. Treat those creatures as though they had not attacked. So
Very weird card.
You can't use this to force your creatures through.
Yeah, but you can use them to force horrendous blocks.
So this is like
The greenest.
a prototype of a fight spell.
Yeah, this is like
it's also like
kind of.
lure.
Well, the best Minotaur for the Didgeridoo deck does this. Boros Battle Shaper. When you Boros Battle Shaper forces a creature to block and forces a creature not to block. It's also just like a 5/7 or something. Get him, conspicuous Snoop.
Yep, this was
All right.
This was specifically done.
Get him, Goblin Chain Whirler.
Ah!
Get him, Heartfire. Oh, yeah, you can.
It would have been amusing if they were at 1 and you
Yeah.
could sacrifice the Snoop thanks to Bog Fanatic. That will be sadly unnecessary. But
It swamps.
how many
Kahira.
skeletons do you want?
Oh right, remember skeletons don't have skeletons; they just have random cards.
Kahira is a real card.
Oh, I see. They're the left behind skeletons of other decks.
Yeah, like so we never,
Ah.
because we've done this before. We fight skeletons, and they just give random stuff, like Geek to Phyrexia.
Oh my God.
Phyrexia.
Black artifact destruction. It's right
Oh.
here.
Golgari long legs.
Well,
Okay, PO looking a little bit better, although we still need the mana. Yeah, I think we should fight every skeleton. Woof. Well, 2 bolts. Nope.
they're assembling skeletons. How are we gonna get through?
Use Goblin Lackey and we'll make them... They'll attack with one of them, and then we can Gym Palm the other one. Well, not if they... Sanguine Guard!
Oh, that's
I love that guy. We can kill the Rhinebound Dead.
Okay, we might finally be paying for our crimes.
Discard Krenko. Uh-oh.
Luckily, we have no money. We just have to draw a bolt.
Thank you.
There we go.
Good. LeMayo.
Anyway, goodbye.
We were never
Part of the
winning this.
We were always winning this.
Toshiro. Setessan Griffin.
Sure. So I think that... Oh my god.
A rare, whatever.
Yeah, the thing I
Money.
like, I think here we want to fight all the skeletons because they're effectively treasure chests, right?
Yeah.
Sanctum of Shattered Heights. Disorder in the court.
I've never seen this card before.
This is a commander card from New Cap.
Huh.
Or is it? Because it's from 2021. Maybe it's from last commander set.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like a New Cap card, though, doesn't it?
Well, actually, let's just all right. Let's start. Skeleton times.
This time we have a land, so we're undefeatable. And we have 9 points of burn in our hand.
Very.
Get 'em, Mog Fanatics!
Oh, fuck.
Your duty-bound dead cannot protect you now.
That is the perfect defense.
It is the perfect defense against Mog Fanatic, yes.
And also,
They get to attack for
it's a
3.
pretty good offense. Alright.
Gravity Well, Keeper of Keys, Tagrid,
Alright.
Palisman. Well,
the
that's
first
not
mana
quite good
rock
enough
we've
for
seen, but
not quite good enough for PO, but maybe. Kicker Skeleton. We just Tarfire their Walking Dead, or we just want to burn them out. Ah, they didn't want to trade. How foolish.
Blood Scrivener.
yeah.
I kind of can't believe that the skeletons are really putting us to the test here.
Oh, you remember how we played so many perfect games despite having like 10 lands in the deck or 9 lands in the deck?
Hmm.
We're fine. The hens are finally coming home to roost. But it's against skeletons, so we're gonna win anyways.
Yeah, like. Chain Whirler, huh?
That'll
Oh
do it, Amber.
God.
Sin with everybody, right?
I have to do it this way. Chief,
Make sure they don't block the Snoop.
yeah. Alright, and then that skeleton has. Sure.
Karu? Alabaster Leech!
Terrifying.
The stones seem to serve a healing function.
This is a cycle. Each of them had
They're
the
all
same.
terrible.
There were a couple that were
That's
okay.
Like, I think Emerald Leech was like a 4-mana 4/4 or something.
Well, I think the blue one you just didn't play other creatures, or like same with like just hi. But this one was like on the worst body possible. Like it's not even a 2/2 at that point. Oh,
The Black Leech was a shade. Bloom Tinder.
oh my God, we are continuing to just have I'll keep.
Jade Leech was a 4-mana 5/5. Sapphire Leech was a Flying Grizzly Bear. And of course, we all know the best Leech card, right?
Land Leech.
Land Leeches, yes.
Hmm.
A first striking Grey Ogre in green.
Featuring heavy mana commitment.
Yo!
Yep, there was one green.
Death Baron.
The Death Baron is here, but we have pyrokinesis, so your ass is grass.
Well, goodbye, opponent's creatures.
Uh,
2 for Death Baron. There we go.
the chieftain. Ah!
Boy, pyrokinesis sure is something, huh?
Yep.
Scoured Baron.
Skull
Skull
Step
Step
Steep.
Steep.
Skull Step Steep.
Dukara Peafowl.
This is a cycle of artifacts that had an activated ability in Kaladesh. Though, right, common. I love to bolt somebody on an opening like that.
Upkeep, yeah. Get a Mug Fanatic. The Scriv. Goblin guy.
Nice.
We can Fanatic their Scrivener.
Yep.
And we can...
That gives us another Snoop.
They're gonna draw a Swamp. Herborg's Kicker Skeleton.
Here we go! Gem Palm Incinerator in play.
Huh.
With your Lightning Bolt. You want Jim Palm to get the win, though.
Oh, I should have... Yeah, you're right.
Crosswinds. High Cliff Felidar.
Choose a creature.
What's the greatest power among creatures that play? Each opponent destroy those creatures. There's like a next call. Sea Purge.
That was a good card.
It'd be good if we would go Mist Raven.
Good old Mistraven.
Might of Murasa. Shambler. The Parkites Pegasus.
Look, these are just pinata skeletons. I love it.
I know, there's so many rare cards from them. It's like they're picking completely at random flat from across all of Magic, not caring for like the rarity of the card.
Yeah, basically.
Do you think there's more rares than there are uncommons? Because of supplemental sets? Or has the longer history of uncommons meant that there are more?
It's not supposed to be that way, but it might be that way. We've got a lot of supplemental sets. Oh, I didn't see that we had Goblin Grenade available.
Time Sieve.
This one. Oh boy.
Time Sieve is my favorite modern deck right now. There's a Asmo food deck that uses Academy Manufactor.
Oh, food plus sieve.
And
then,
Asmarana Mardikada Istana Koldaker.
Yep. She you get your cookbook, you discard Daredevil.
Close.
There are 8,079 uncommons and 7,939 rares. Okay, according to Naive Scryfalling. So that means in a few years there should be more rares than uncommons.
Are we lumping mythics in with rares for that calculation, or are we just?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, what's the mythic number? I wonder.
How many mythics are there per weekend? There can't be that many.
It's just because, oh my god.
Because mythics didn't exist until like 10 years ago.
Yeah, 2000 and shards.
We're really gnawing these skeletons down to the bone, huh?
Yeah, we're still getting paid. This is a
Undermine is a castable spell.
So the cards back have a 6 dot. Yes.
Yeah, we don't know why. We suspect it was. Who knows?
It's unknown. All right. Yes, I want to.
Snoop them up.
Yes.
Okay, upkeep stop.
Upkeep stop. You'll
It
love
Although
to
happens.
see it.
for how long this game is going to go, I don't know if the 2 damage is better than 2 skill.
It's always correct.
It's always correct to make a goat, but I mean, is it always correct to make a goat?
I mean, I'm gonna need to put Krinko to play off lag.
Yeah, right? It's gonna be so great.
Okay. And we just play probably Pile Driver, and that's super lethal.
Yeah.
Blood Scrivener. Oh, there, yeah. And we can blow up our Snoop.
Fanatic for the last point.
Heck, how am I gonna kill them? How can I possibly kill them?
Snoop into Snoop.
Snoop for damage.
Rectos Rage Mutt. Ah, yes. Golgothian Silex. Must be discarded from play.
It's a mono artifact, which means you have to tap it to do that.
Yup.
Spectre. Sanders Pact. Ashcoat Bear. It's just a flash creature, right? Each player exiles the top card of their library. Cast spell. Cast pay life. Okay.
Alright.
Don't forget your gold.
All right, well, Skeleton Hut.
Yeah.
Always kill Skeleton.
Yeah, I guess that they turn skeleton into the everything, so yeah,
So if you see a skeleton, you should kill him, and then you go to the clown college and fight the wind elementals.
okay, fine.
A pile driver will be good here.
I guess the motto blue.
Yeah, better watch out for that one. River Merfolk. It could gain Mountain Walk. We wouldn't be able to block it. Oh lord, where are the boundaries? See,
Perhaps-
that's why Blue Zone is terrible. It's all illusory walls.
Yeah. Illusory wall detected. There's always a soapstone message in front of every one of them that it isn't. Sure, Snoop. Pile driver on top. Well. Sure. Pile driver on top. Ooh.
A Lull Mage Mentor.
Tap 7 untap Merfolk. Counter target spell.
Yes, I'm certain that will work for you, Lull Mage Mentor. You're only 14 Merfolk short.
Hey,
Baral. Soon say, Young Conqueror, yes.
It's actually a good card.
It is.
Like you +1 on Mist Raven to replace
Make it a 3/3 and give it a
ooh
Annex.
Oh god, we start with boxes.
yes.
We're the jerks. Hello? Sure.
Goblin Dark Dwellers. Virulent Swine!
This card was good.
Or Swipe. I thought it was Virulent Swine. I was hoping it was a... I remember that card now. It's one of the rebound
I'm gonna
ones.
beat you up.
What's the one that gave protection with rebound? That card's seeing play again.
The Hexproof one or the...
Emerge Unscathed.
Oh, yeah.
Emerge unscathed. How about that?
Goblin Lucky has produced 1 mana, but because we have Char, that's good enough. Eat it, Master of the Pearl Trident. Be dead down here.
Sometimes you just cast Rift Bolt.
Yep, it's got a front side for a reason. Time Stream Navigator. That is money.
That's money.
Yeah, cash
We've already sold one of those.
Ooh.
Frost Titan.
Frost Titan might not be money. Frost Titan might be playable.
Has that proto-ward text. Alright, well, profitable foray into Clown College.
Wait.
Gonna fight a rogue.
Oh my god, Lackey into Krenko? Hell yes.
I just want to make Rabbleman and kill them. Shadow Alley Denizen. Remember the Denizens?
Yes.
The green one was the good one in Limited. The red one was the good one in Constructed. Petty Theft, your Rabbleman.
That's a card I would take, please. Thank you very much. Balustrade Spy.
That's also a card I would accept. For reasons. Una's Blackguard!
Yeah,
Mmm.
that card's cool.
Really into rogues.
Well, if they... Yeah, they're dead. We just kill them with Mogman.
Yep.
I've got it! I've got it! Cephalid Vandal.
Anawan, the Ruined Thief.
Stop being a sage, started being a thief.
How do you steal from a ruin? I guess you can in real life, but how do you on Zendikar, where everything's up for the taking, you know? The whole point of Zendikar is it was like Adventureland,
Yeah.
whereas in real life you can tomb rob and that's stealing.
Hi.
Underground
wow.
sea. In an ice tunnel.
Ice Tunnel.
Again, I love that this is the dichotomy of duels we ever see.
The snow duels are not worthless.
They're not.
But they're not duels.
Oh no. Well.
I guess we do have Ice Fang Quaffles, so I shouldn't, like...
I shall ask you a question. I shall ask you a question, wizard. Are you prepared to die?
Why shouldn't I keep it?
After all, don't I deserve it?
Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt.
Oh no, he went to
Lightning
Maine. Could have killed him in Rocky.
What? Lightning Bolt.
I had to cast all 4.
Oh my god. What's our button doing? Who cares? 4x Lightning Bolt in the opener. Hey, it's
Yes,
DB's cover
cover
up.
But there's also like things like Dead of Winter reasons to play snow duels.
Really?
Yep, you just you got trapped by the Fingal.
Well,
Now you're being menaced by Blue Wiz. Wizards only.
Sam-
fool.
So,
Oh,
is it
wow.
just me, or are the enemies getting faster? I feel like that's pretty rude a trick to pull, considering we spent so much money trying to increase our movement rate.
I know that because we're on when you're on roads, you move faster. And when you're in the wilderness, you move slower. So because we are in the horrible wilderness, that could be why. Millstone, Wind Robber.
Whelmed.
No, this apprentice is overwhelmed, not whelmed.
I always enjoyed how overwhelming the text on this one drop was to fit the name. I hope that was intentional. Yeah, we're still out running, folks.
Well, okay.
Like, it is mostly that we
got cornered is what happened, because we went down a narrow passage.
Alright, is this a new...
Huh. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. It's loaded from the other screen.
Touch nothing but the lamp.
Huh.
I think we should fight the genie.
Yeah, let's
touch.
Like, this is cool.
Jump into the lamp and beat up the genie.
Keep. The only goblin I'll ever need.
Hell yes.
We know our draws are going to be absolute gas. Get him, goblin guy. I'm going to play more. Oh, the Stratus Dancer. Wow.
Wow.
Are they dead? 5. Yeah, we have Pile Driver. They're completely dead.
They're super dead. That's why I killed the colorless creature. Mahamodi Jin! Alright, so we just walked into the realm of...
There he is.
They revealed the Fortnite secret lair. One of the cards is just named The Cube. Okay, alright. I'm with you. If there's just a card named The Cube, it better be good.
Yeah, better be cube worthy.
You can't name a card The Cube and just like not have it be anything, you know?
Oh, it's planar bridge.
Pretty.
That's
unsatisfying.
I should note that I don't think any of us know what the cube is in Fortnite. But
is it the
is it the thing that lets Goku come and be in their game?
That's what I was gonna say. Is it the in-game reason for them to have all the crossovers? Because that makes sense. Right,
Undertow.
Caught in the undertow.
See, you take away their island walk.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wait a minute.
Remove all attacking creatures from combat and untap them after this phase or from combat. Attacks available. They can't attack you or a planeswalker you control this combat. So this is fog.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ideas Unbound. An unfair card. Fire Ice? No. What is that? That's
Turn and burn.
Turn and burn.
Close. And then of course you have Winter Flame.
Winter Flame.
Yeah, all the bad Fire Ices. Fabricate is not awful.
No.
I always hated Breaching Hippocamp. I don't know why. I just never liked. Oh, now I don't like that stupid Wet Horse because of the non-alliance raid. The newest one. The Wet Pillar of Flame is fine. The Wet Horse in that sucks.
Final Fortune. Oh wait, that's agility.
That's agility.
Shit.
That's good. Yeah.
Also then flanking. Yeah.
Well.
Oh, Simic.
I'll go the Trickster, Condrix Apprentice, Gore Claw.
Regrove. Huh. Mental discipline. Oh dear.
Shielding plaques.
Building plaques was a fun one. You're picking hippo.
Yep.
It's just a little guy.
All right. I don't think there's much of anything we really want here. It's fine. All right, we're on a road now. We can be a little fast. Oh, hey.
You know, the speed difference is quite substantial.
Hmm.
Sure. We keep pyrokinesis hands here.
I'm basically fine with any hand with a pile driver and another friend in it. Ew, it's the good. Sure.
You have the ultimate answer. We drew a 1-drop. Sylvium.
Oh,
Good one.
Yeah. I was like, what? I was like, what? No, that's the good one.
Let me just turn everybody sideways and then hard fire them.
Hmm.
Champion of Merfolk.
Take an extra turn if you'd sack one merfolk.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pig spotted. The pig is not Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Greater Hoof Behemoth.
Yeah.
But it's still very good.
Oh, well.
Rabble.
I don't really think there's a lot for our opponent to do against a rabble master. That's
They're gonna take 8 is what I think they're gonna do. Or no, more than that.
six is the second hit. The third hit is infinity. Oh shit.
River Merfolk. Mountain walk until end of turn. What will we do?
We were warned. We were warned.
We were warned. We did not listen.
Get him, Mog Fanatic. Fight that dude. Voice of Thunder.
Ooh, I don't hate
Pretty good
those.
test.
That's one that
Okay,
pluses
test.
for a token. So,
And money.
and this is also like a. This is like playable.
They're playable.
It's like cash money or playable. Ooh!
Abeyance. Fury.
Ooh!
Now, I think Fury is worse than Pyrokinesis in our deck. Because we're never getting 5 mana.
However, this is a second copy of Pyrokinesis.
It is a second
might-
copy of Pyrokinesis.
That might be more relevant. Well, here's a.
Captain Crawler. Merchant Stockhand. Zombie Musher. Rona, Disciple of Gix.
Abeyance. Alright, let's go. Wiggle at you.
Goblin Guy.
Always check your hand for the lightning bolt.
Get him, Goblin Guy.
A river sneak.
That gets, yeah. I was a part of that. I played Blue-Green Merfolk at Ixalan, and that was one of your better cards. They're dead.
Ah, well.
The Granado.
The power of the Granado.
Lady Soon. What?
You can tap it during your first main to return it and any target creature to their owner's hands. Hour of Eternity. What will that take?
Hmm.
It's no challenge to a Mercadian.
All right. Got some houses over here. Again, I know what I'm looking for, and we keep looking. And the more we look at houses, the more likely it'll show up. You know? Oh shit!
So a
Oh
Lurin
shit!
combo.
Yeah, we might want to just buy 4 of those. Alluring was
Cheap.
something that was mentioned that
Standstill. Ooh, I love
Wow.
standstill.
Now,
Prismari Command is also really good.
Yeah.
And would you guess that there's a deck playing Niv Magus Elemental right now with Modern? It plays it with Ground Rift. Do you know what Ground Rift is?
That's a storm card that you can't block.
Target creature without flying can't block for 1 red and storm.
No.
They, there's the 2 mana 1/1 double strike when you target it with a spell connive.
Sure.
Works?
Yeah.
You know that works with Ground Rift.
Oh dear.
Cannot be blocked by walls.
Bog rats. Fang Dragon, what is that?
Oh. Fang Dragon is
1 damage to each creature you don't control, and then a 6/3 with flying. Okay. Flame Rift. We should buy that. We should put Flame Rift in our deck.
I think we already have better stuff.
I don't.
Right, I am buying the Cavern Harpies because I feel like that's like Alluring is something we can do, and we did mention it.
Yeah, we did mention Illurin. What would be our other creature to go with Cavern Harpy? There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't know if we have like a immediate friend for it.
The best one is, I think. I know there's some stupid one that's from.
Oh, the Strix. Yeah, the Strix is a good one.
The Strix used to be the good one. Now there's a stupid horror cat from a companion set that is better technically, but who cares?
Okay. And our 4th Cavern Harpy.
Yeah, Death Shadow could be pretty good if you started at 8 live.
Right, we take off all our clothing.
But it wouldn't be as good because you can't help but get mana. But can you refuse the mana links from beating the bosses?
I think we can. I think they're like heart containers. You can just choose not to pick them up. It's got to be the end of the game, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They didn't force a will us, so.
Oh my god. I can't believe this is real.
Mm-hmm.
Allurin combo featuring a Sararak, the Arch Lich.
Yep,
Oh,
you can play it
shit.
with the Sararak.
Oh, yeah, you just never go through the dungeon for it, and then that's the end of the game, huh?
Yeah, but it's a lot of clicking. Staggering Insight. That's a good card.
Energy Arc.
Any Alluring combo is going to be a lot of clicking, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just the part of a Lurin combo.
Ronom Serpent.
8/4.
None of your non-artifact creatures may attack except for Akron Legionnaire. Vex. Friday Helix. Deja Vu. I've just been in this place before. Rush of Ice. One of the.
That card kicked ass.
There was this, and then there was Rush of Currents, and they were the same spell basically. Prof Bolt.
Void.
That's a. You ever want to get? Ooh.
Drake, that's a
Wish-
good card.
Wish that wasn't
It's a promo
rare.
version, though.
Yeah.
Horse Void is what Rune Boggle wishes it was. Because getting Rune Boggled is,
Archaeomender, never mind. I thought that was Archaeomancer.
Getting Rune Boggled is the worst. Getting Force Bended or whatever is... You just quit Magic when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, blue cards.
Chamber of Manipulation. This is, the fixed stasis.
Did you know this block had like 3 fixed stasises?
Mm-hmm.
Good gravy.
It was really cool, that block.
I wouldn't mind seeing stasis, because we saw, ooh, a portal.
Okay, so
Oh, we know what these do, right?
Yeah.
So-
Do they all connect together, or?
So looking at this, it does look like it's 4 sides coming to a point.
Yeah, but is it? Do we want to give it the artistic license that it's not tapered because it's sprite art and that'd be difficult to do?
Probably.
Oh,
This looks like...
all right.
It's nothing, or is this everything?
I don't know. They're just walking like a... Oh boy, I probably need...
Are we interrupting something?
Yeah, alright. Jin.
No, we're gonna lightning bolt them and then play Goblin Guide.
Water spout Jin.
Yes.
The game's already over, they just don't know it.
And Jin.
Mihajin, what? They can't even cast it.
Nope, they missed the land drop for her.
Be dead down here, Stratus Dancer.
Mahamoti shit.
Ginny Windseer. Roll D20. More Volks. More money.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this is the scry.
I like fighting Jin as an enemy type because it means that they have, you know, the occasional Stratus Dancer, and then the rest of their creatures are just absolute trash.
Mm.
It would depend on if the fake sets are in the game client or not.
I've been told playtest cards are...
Yes, summon ships. This guy say, just his grandma.
I guess this is just a portal to
Some guys to fight.
somebody's house. We haven't seen playtest cards yet, but like people have mentioned them as like possibilities.
I want to find out how to control which sets are in the game.
Ooh.
So I feel like there's too many. I would prune it to just bangers, you know?
Alright, here's the big island again. We don't have a good way to do that cascade, no. We've also lost a lot of the luster on wanting to do that after we read the card.
The card is okay. It's got 20 loyalty. But,
But yeah, it just sort of makes a wolf every turn.
which, hey,
Pretty
that's
boring.
still fine.
Well, yeah, but like if you're making the Cascade deck, you want to win when
Yeah,
you
you want
do
to
the
win.
Cascade.
Yeah, you want to win when you do the thing. It's true.
Normally, if I want to make a 2/2 wolf every turn on a planeswalker, I can play Garrick Flip.
Void Stalker.
The hell?
This card was a beating in 3 halves and limited. When it attacks, Tap all blockers. Oh.
Shore
Crasher.
Crasher.
If we find Master Waves, those get a lot better.
Hmm.
There's a cap up chest.
And if I remember, you gotta go through the.
Yeah, we have to go past the sea monster here.
At least that one's like delineated, like you kind of see. You gotta. Okay, thanks.
That's a goblin card, alright.
Oh my god, if they ever reprint a Goblin Grenade except it's a tribal spell, boy, that would be sickening.
Modern Horizons 3. It's also got Muxus in it.
Hell yes.
We've decided to ruin Modern forever.
Hell yes. I'm fine with Modern being ruined in that specific way.
It's being ruined with Muxus.
Yes.
Goodbye, Lackey. Okay.
More Cherix. More Whelming print run. Okay. Burning Blood.
Boiling blood.
Yes.
Do you feel your blood boil?
Savage,
Ooh, savage
beating.
beating.
This card is like the most overkill ass kicking like double attack in the world because it's double strike your team and then get another combat. Like you got it, boss.
Well, what'll it be? The savage beating or the peace talks?
Yeah, right.
First one, then the other.
Yeah.
Only through the elimination of violence can we achieve world peace.
"20 dead bodies in the river."
But Jim lived. His tie didn't, but he did. Against the ninja.
Oh, the Ninja Miami thing.
Miami Connection, yes.
Miami Connection. I thought you were talking about a Neil Breen movie.
Did I just like fail to cast that?
I think you tapped 2 mana and then pass.
Yeah, like I clicked on the thing to cast it and just nope. Didn't come out.
Huh.
That's fine.
I guess Snoop is hard to cast. Well,
It's not a Neil Breen movie because it makes sense. It is a Neil Breen movie because at the end of the movie, a screen comes up and says only by the elimination of violence can we achieve world peace. Goblin. Then Goblin Grenade.
So I had no reason I did things in order like that. I just couldn't remember it.
Grasp of Phantasms.
got the grabby ghost hands.
Fervent Strike. A card that nobody knows what is.
I believe is Shrieking Drake.
Yep. Yeah, okay. I'm not
Order
gonna...
the White Shield. Although the Visionary, Lone Missionary is a sideboard card in Pauper.
Have we seen a Mimic yet? Yes.
Yep.
Mimic real.
Mimics are real. Their decks are not good.
Their decks are pretty trash because they're theme decks based around mimics, and all of those are bad.
They're all traps, but they don't
yeah,
have the good traps, like Archive Trap or something.
Goblin guy. Goblin guy. Goblin.
Lackey.
Pretty sick opener.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would have liked Mountain Lackey into Krenko, and here we're doing this.
Birds!
Yeah, I can get away
We
with
don't
not
even need to
casting a
do
spell.
anything.
You're dead.
The trigger is on the stack that will put Krenko into play.
Well, Oh, was that one of the
Fine
cards that we
tree
can't
card.
play unless we're in China? Or
No, this is M20.
This is
Oh,
M20.
okay.
Although it's based off one of those cards.
This one's
It's
playable,
not very-
and this is a card that fits into the Oko deck. Because it's a
Even
it's a
cool,
3
yeah.
mana play that we can just make on.
Yeah, it's a 3-mana 4/4 flying bird.
I mean, technically true. It's just that like powered
Not-
compared to
Right.
Yeah, it's not Oko.
3-cost planeswalkers.
Right.
Actually, wait a second.
Waiting.
Yep.
What if we want 3-ball?
What, Trinisphere?
Trinisphere?
Critisphere. To go with our Oko.
Become the world's giantest assholes where we're on
Just
the
be the
play
world-
and we just slam Trinisphere go.
Oh my god, I totally want Urza if we're doing that.
Oh,
Like we could go
fuck.
like Trinisphere. Maybe we can have Palace of the Void. Champion of Wits. That's another good 3-drop.
Yeah.
Like you're thinking, like just powerful 3s to make up for our turn
Yeah.
1 mana, and I'm thinking like, well, what do they do in formats where you do that?
Oh my
You know,
god.
Yeah.
Blood Moon, Trinisphere,
Yeah.
Goblin Rabblemaster.
No, I like this idea more and more because we get Oko and Urza and then Trinisphere and stuff, and we can tap the Trinisphere for mana, which turns off the effect for us.
Glenolindra and Tidespout. Even Sheffet Monitor is a good card. Baleful Strix spotted.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
my
Narset Carter
God.
Availed.
Oh, shit.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter
Ugh.
is also the best mill spell they've printed in like 10 years.
Problem is opponents have like 80 card decks.
Yeah, but Tasha's can exile like 20 cards.
Time to make some
Time to make some choices. So now we can have our Oko Narset deck and actually have it. And now that we have Narset, the duck becomes better.
Okay.
Oh, plus if you ever want to get out from under your 3-ball, you just turn it into an elk.
Void Stalker, you get to go.
This is sad. I think we did see Trinisphere somewhere.
Yeah.
We were like talking about it.
Alright, this is enough to buy what I want here. So I'm gonna buy out.
Yes.
So the buyout on the Baleful Strix is for when we get like underground seas, and maybe that's the way we go.
Yeah. Plus Baleful Strix is just like an all-star card.
Yeah. Might as well buy all-star cards when we have access to them.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. New load. Yes. It says bird on the type line, but we all know.
Also, Consuming Aberration. We love that guy. Remember Consuming Aberration?
I do remember consuming aberration. Yeah.
Yeah, you better.
Alright.
So what does the Oko Narset deck look like if we just tried building it right now? Have we found Counterspell yet? Or Ponder or Preordain or even like Serum Visions or anything? Is this California Long Hole or is this just a different cave system?
Hmm.
Okay, well,
Slivers.
Yeah, distinctly medium hole. It's not the long hole.
probably should save this, but I won't.
They're gonna play Crystalline Sliver anyways, it's fine. We get to Battle Cry Goblin this turn. Or is Pile Drivers more damage? Meadow.
Oh. We gave him a card with our Goblin guy.
Magma Sliver. Cloud
Alright,
Shredder
here we
Sliver. Horn Sliver.
Okay.
Cloud Shredder Sliver is one of the better new slivers. Flying Ant Haste. Quake Bringer. Wheel of Misfortune.
This card
No
was highly
whammies.
this card was highly anticipated.
Pyrostatic Pillar.
In the days before Eidolon.
This card still gets played in Legacy Burn, which is a surprisingly real deck. But the reason they play it is because they can play it and
Yeah.
Eidolon.
It's also nominally harder to kill.
And it turns out if you're playing like against Delver, they can kill a 2-mana 2/2. What if you actually get the 2-mana enchantment and play? They are shit out of luck. But then they just kill you with Murktide Ancient.
No, fooled.
Oh, we got fooled.
Oh, right, they play the Dungeons and Dragons lands that have little stories on them. Yeah, we might have made it to the long hole at this point.
Yeah.
Glasspool, sure. Oh, well, that is Glasspool Mimic on the other side. I guess I'll give him that.
That is a mimic. Oh!
I love the Tainted. I played a lot of Tainted Isle growing up. It was a very cheap duel. Mistwalker is a mimic. Dermoplasm!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a good mimic. Wait a minute.
Yeah, the Metallic Mimic is a good mimic.
Yeah, we might be in deep hole at this point.
Do we just leave, or do we attempt the hole?
We're not like... This isn't like a windy hole in the sense that, like, I know where the exits are.
Yeah. Yeah, what if Trinisphere is at the back of the hole?
Right, it could be anything. Could be Trinisphere.
My birds!
Yeah, we got Black E plus Pyrokinesis.
It's matching swamps, how nice.
Hold on.
Behold.
Oh.
Open it to that. The pre-cavern harpy.
Huh. Well,
Scavenging
now.
harpy.
Yes,
Ravenous harpy.
we found the harpy.
Priest of Urabrask.
Urabrask. Hmm. Devour.
No, that's how we win with Empty the Warrens. We first empty the Warrens,
No,
then we Dragon Storm for Voracious Dragon.
I ain't reading that. Oh!
Barrage of Urborg. First strikes win attacking.
Precognition Field. That's not quite Future Sight.
Nope. Alright.
Hmm.
Deeper.
Yeah, there's too many cards.
True.
There's too many cards in the game, too many cards in life.
True. I will take when I pull a card up, I'll leave it up for like a long enough time for like reading to occur, because like I am just slamming through a lot of these.
We're slamming through our Dragula just because there's a lot of Dragula to get through.
Hmm.
And for me,
Yeah, I mean, we're already set to complete our playthrough sometime in 2025. So.
oh, what do we?
Ooh,
Oh,
Campfire.
All right, hold on. The back.
Oh, Devils!
Ooh, have we found, like, the Lord of the Pit? I really hope that it's a Lord of the Pit.
Oh, this looks like an imp.
You are correct. That's an imp.
That's an imp.
That is an imp.
Snoopy
The
Snoop.
classic play, Snoop and a Snoop.
Snoop.
Love it.
One of those Snoops is going to be inside a Heartfire.
Yeah.
Actually, we just triple bolt them.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, this is one of those like magic the puzzling. Can you spot lethal?
Dreadbore and Bedevil. Ooh, Sire.
And Sire.
That's a real reanimator card.
Okay, so here's the treasure at the end of Deep Hole.
It's gonna be a tough fight, right? 14 whole health.
Yeah, I know some streams have like a setup where you can look up
MTG Bot has like a
Like-
card
like-
search function.
like a search. I know some of them have it in chat, but I feel like that just fills chat with like, I don't know, that's not the place that should be. I don't know, in my mind.
Mysteriously, it works better in chats where there's a lot of people because it means that they very quickly get scrolled off screen.
Fair. Oh, snow-covered swamp.
We might want to get a bunch of
Snow
snow forests and snow islands.
I know we have snow islands to mow.
Because if we do play our Oko deck, we're probably playing those
Ice Fang
Thanks.
Quaddles.
Iceman Quaddles.
Mm.
The Devourer!
Hey, we could play Arkham's Astrolabe. There are no rules.
Yeah, there are no rules. Although, we know where to hunt cards of a given color. Where do you go to hunt artifacts?
It's a good question. I wish I knew. The central zone?
Yeah, like the center.
Or just like look at every shop everywhere because there were some.
The central zone had artifact shops.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see what the treasure at the bottom of
Oh,
Deep Hole.
skeletons. Yes, always the answer. Big score. This is
This is war.
war.
This is war.
Contested
war
war
zone. Wow.
This is a land that was the monarchy.
By the way, Reforge the Soul.
Oh!
The Pyrokinesis.
How many pyrokinesis
wow.
are we playing? Yeah, so War of the Spark had what 36 walkers. Each of them has an alt art in Japanese.
And for some reason, the client prefers that art, so it makes
Yeah.
it impossible to read them in the client.
Yeah, this is equips cost 1 less. Your creatures have first strike on your turn and minus X to deal X damage. But like you get some pretty cool ones in there with that.
Like Amano Liliana.
Mind
Good
Rot.
that's my favorite mind
I thought
rot
that
art.
Nahiri was like minus X for X damage to target
Ooh.
tapped creature.
That might be it.
This is also a good
Oh, is
Krenko, it turns out.
Is it just tap creatures? That probably makes
Yeah.
more sense. Because Chandra is just X on. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyway, I think we have some cards to change our deck.
Yeah, you got the Pyrokinesis, Fury,
Although-
yet another Krenko.
Who do we destroy for Krenko?
Well, okay, first things first. Maybe Gem Palm.
Maybe.
It's a like
Crater
Gem
Maker,
Palm-
maybe. Yeah,
Crater Maker can go. Incinerator is a use case for a situation that never comes up for us,
Mm-hmm.
and like, yeah, we can get rid of our worst burn probably.
Rift Bolt. Well, Rift Bolt's better than Char, maybe, just because it's cheaper.
Yeah,
I don't quite like removing all of our Dome Burn when we're adding Pyrokinesis. Reducing our reach.
Fair.
But-
Where's our...
I don't think it's gonna matter because we got like backup
Probably just
reach
search for
and
Fury.
like overwhelming amounts of goblins.
We also still have, like, a pretty hefty
Yep.
amount of Dome Burn.
Yeah, we still have a pretty hefty amount of Dome Burn.
And 9 mountain. Can you tell the client not to use those? You can, like, change the files, like, manually. Like the files are just in a folder.
Yeah, I had to go out of my way to like figure out how to. I missed a setting to download art automatically, so maybe I won't get the Japanese cards.
Yeah, because I have them set to download automatically, but there's also like a large download that like just exists, and I don't know what those use. So okay. Anyway, time to leave hole.
I'm to leave the hole.
Really, what we need is a spell that allows us to risk amulets to like teleport
Would
somewhere.
love to risk an amulet. Let me tell you about.
Yeah, I love risking amulets.
I'm a big fan of risking amulets, which is just another term for destroying them. But you know, would love to have 3 days. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
The quests.
Someday.
This game.
God,
This game is very good, but it is no
it's
Chandelar.
not Chandelar.
From my understanding, it's updated by one person who is like fairly active, though they're on a bit of a break right now. I'm gonna beat you up.
This is probably something somebody does for fun.
Chieftain is always number one.
$50 feet of rope.
You got it, boss.
Is it silk rope or hemp rope? It's very important that I know.
Could it be jute?
That'd be closer to hemp.
This is just the D&D character.
Oh, this was the adventurer on his way into the dungeon.
Yeah, and this is the dungeon.
Yeah.
And we killed him at the start. He went into the dungeon, and at first a demon rode past him on a demon horse, or pig. And then as the demon was leaving, he decided, I'll kill that guy.
Fuck him.
That would be the shittiest D&D adventure ever. It's
You-
like,
You
yeah,
see
then
this?
this horrifying demon goes and raids the dungeon in front of you, and then comes back and murders you.
Enduring lights. Dream strikes. Stream of thought is a bad spell.
Ancestral vision. Huh.
If we ever make the as foretold deck, the ancestral
Yeah,
vision
the
is the
vision is
best.
good there.
One of the best things for that.
Another stomach.
The other one is restore balance. Nothing great here. How many Coralheim commanders do you ever want? Unclear cryptologist, I guess, is slightly
Yeah.
interesting, but not really.
Why are you here again?
Breaching hippocamp.
It's bad horse. But it's not bad horse. Your Tiller
Hold
Nephilim!
Scrap Trawler, I think, is a real card. Is that right?
yes,
Yeah,
this is-
for
this
Cart,
they-
Cart Clan Ironworks.
Yes, if you want to play KCI, use this. It's a miserable card.
Yeah, let's put this one on the map. It's 300.
Okay.
I don't want to invest in a 4X.
Right.
But so there's the map. We'll put that on there.
All right. Are we? All right. And okay.
KCI and any interface. Yeah. All right, another Simic
That includes in paper, because you can't actually go infinite with survival of the fittest with our anger.
There's a pretty goddamn strong survival deck that could exist here. We don't have Venge Vines or things to turn that on, but like, even without that high lightning strike, I would have been so happy to see you like 3 streams ago. Ponder, huh?
Ponder. Time to buy 4
Well.
Ponder.
Ponder, huh?
Man, you're doing better than me. The first one I found was Serum Vision. I still bought 4 of them. Assault Zeppelin.
Ooh, Tranquil Domain. Destroy all global enchantments.
There it is.
One way to defeat the Abyss. Usher.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right,
Also
let's-
starved for Sulka.
We're absolutely positively buying 4 Ponder.
We're buying 4 Ponder. I think that's maybe it.
Yeah.
Actually, pour over the pages is like a acceptable
Yeah, that's a
combo
Lotus
card.
Field combo card.
Yeah.
We have Lotus Field noted.
But if we were to build that deck, I would rather want not frantic inventory, frantic search.
Yeah,
My God.
because it's mana positive or neutral.
It's like extreme mana positive with your Lotus Field. It's like, hey, what if I made 6 mana and draw 2, discard 2?
One more ponder.
But having one pour is fine, because it means if we ever make that kind of combo deck, we can, even if it's just like a high tide deck, we can just Mystical Tutor for it and be fine.
Do we? Alright.
Do we want to make the blue-green deck at some point?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Ooh, let's go into a house.
Sure.
Sure.
Is it treasure or is it a mimic? Treasure. Makindi Patrol! Thaumatog!
Like we've killed enough of them at this point. They're like, we don't want to mess with the Goblin deck, thanks.
Yeah, they're waiting for us to change.
Thaumatog was a part of a cycle. None of the cards in it were any good except for Dr. Teeth himself, Mr. Psychotog, because his 2 abilities worked together. Whereas everybody else just had like 2 abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and my idea again. My eyes are still on True Name. That's why I'm still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like the idea of the blue deck.
Vinci.
It's just it'll take a lot longer to win games.
Yeah, but I mean, turn 1 Oko is about as cool. Is going to be slightly slower, but not like not by much because it's just pump out 3/3s forever. You know.
Casualties of War. Brimstone Volley. That's a card.
That ain't bad. It's worth a lot of damage. Extract.
Extract.
1 card.
Oh, wait, no, go back. There's a very important card there.
Oh.
And Censor. Now, look at Censor's art. All right, now first go back to the other store, and there's a very important card there. Tiny Net!
Ah!
That's it. Did they draw a little smiley face on the piece of paper censoring this person?
It doesn't appear that way, yes.
Is that intentional? I don't understand. Why is there a smiley face on the censor art?
Alright, we need to deal with.
The Geists. Our turn 1 chieftain. A mulligan to 5.
Snoop.
Anybody on top? Yes.
That's
That's power.
Nice. My God, please be Krenko on top. Well.
We're looking.
Come on.
Wait a minute.
Now the Snoops may know.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Anytime I can do this, I will do this.
Islands. Special Alliance and Adversary.
Adversary. You. I remember adversaries being playable, but not like what or why.
I don't remember this one at all.
I don't know the green
That's
one.
probably not playable then. It's just the
It
red
makes
and
things
white one.
phase out. Start Silent Departure. A classic.
Okay, come on.
Iona,
It's probably worth a purchase.
make your guess.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Straight up fireball.
Electrode. Bloodfire Dwarf.
Plague Lord. Blue cards.
Mhm.
Release to the wind.
Hubris.
Oh, look, Zephyr Falcon. Attacking does not cause Zephyr Falcon to tap.
It's true.
Yep. Got phantasmal terrain, janky fixing,
Oh,
phthisis.
Phthisis. Yeah, phthisis. Which I'm pretty sure is just a term
Oh.
for consumption. As in
The artifact that we just highlighted a second ago. That thing is a combo kill. Pestilent Cauldron. Yeah, so Pestilent Cauldron is searchable by a Karn, and you
Yes.
can use Karn Kiora and the backside of this to like rebuy Kiora, rebuy Karn. Karn gets the Pestilent Cauldron back because the spell exiles itself, and then it's an artifacted exile.
Oh.
So that's something that you can do
Wait.
with.
Wait, no,
green-
go back. There's our way to cheat Garrick into play.
Electrodominance.
It's here.
All right, good. We found it. Now we can ignore it forever.
Okay.
I know.
You were so high on
I
doing
was,
it. So
because
now...
I saw 20 loyalty planeswalker that you can't play. I wanted to keep something that you can't do, but now I don't because it's bad and stupid.
No, let's do it exactly once, and we'll mulligan hard for it. We'll use our mystical tutors for this.
Oh, no, we won't.
Oh. Are you just putting it in the deck?
Yeah. Oh,
I know how to do this. We'll just draw them hardball. Like,
it's it's a 40 card deck.
yeah, 40 card
40
deck.
card deck.
Easy.
We just have to mulligan to the 2-card combo.
I've played Magic once or twice before. Like, this is fine.
Oh yeah, let's save and then just do that. Like that Geist over there. You shall be our opponent.
Bring it on.
Nope.
Nope. That's.
I know. We'll just kill them then.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we could cast that for 1 and then lightning bolt.
Chilling grasp.
Okay.
Mills 13 cards, huh? Wow.
Did they mill Garrick? No. That means we're closer to drawing it. We could just like put them to low and try to draw it. Or we can just kill them and try the next game.
I'm gonna kill them because they have a bunch of mill and we don't have a deck of like size, you know what I mean?
You're there. Merfolk.
Ooh, Merfolk. They might put up a struggle.
$600.
Wait, is it really
600 for purples?
Purples.
Holy smokes.
Holy shit.
Donatello Inquisitor might actually be good against the super hard monsters. She can like steal their mocks. Wait, that guy in the top right.
Whirlpool Rider?
Okay, not who I thought it was. I thought that might have been a learn card.
No.
That's
This Fae of Wishes.
Fae of Wishes.
Fae of
Okay.
Wishes, interesting card.
That is like a combo piece.
Reflector Mage. Kite. Locust God. Okay.
Yeah, I'd read it too. Alright. Hey, buddy.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, it forces you to put bottom before you mulligan again. Nope. We keep this one and then try to draw the other piece.
Yeah, with Snoop to...
Snoop to draw out. Yep. We're doing it, gang.
All right, take us home, Snoop.
Snoop might just be taking us home, huh?
Yeah, we might win before we can win.
Yeah.
Win before our moral victory happens.
That's fine. We'll just keep doing this like Moldavore and... Oh,
Polymorph.
shit! Oh, shit!
Illusions and donate. And polymorph.
Oh, shit. Okay.
When it came after mulliganing before, we could probably pretty comfortably mulligan to 0 and still be okay.
So Healy Rye. Wait, do we have Felidar Guardian?
We bought the 4 Felidar Guardian, yes.
Okay.
We don't have the duels for that, but we do have the... That's the Healy Rye. So,
We have Volk, so we can find Tundra or Plateau. Brine Hag. Access denied.
Oh god, title influence. There's a card we were never going to read.
Ooh, Architects of Will.
part of the,
Living End.
Mahabooty.
Mahabooty. Shit, stolen by the Fae.
Thankfully, we have murdered enough Gene to like never need that. Never need to
Yeah.
buy it. I mean,
Metamorphosis. It's a messed up art on Metamorphosis. Wait, sacrifice a creature
It's food chain once.
because it's food chain once. Yeah, Tigum Strike was a classic.
That was the way to win a lot of limited games.
It's no Distortion Strike though.
No. Alright, hold on. Let's make $2,000.
We don't need Capola Warden of Waves. That's the one thing about the harder difficulties I don't like is that hard sell for less money.
long mode. I see.
So it just means you basically just have to you want to fight everybody so you can just get their trash to sell off.
Right.
Yeah, Mirrorwing Drake is not a Drake we are going to be Dragon Storming for. What does that Silver Quill card do? Nah. How much does the Silex go for?
Oh.
Yeah, we have extra bulks to sell.
Yeah, we beat up a lot of Jins.
We have one more we can sell.
Alright. We want the Volks, obviously, because, you know, those are going to be good with this. So, Healy. Then we go buy 3 more.
So we could make both an infinite combo deck and a turn 1 Oko deck, and I don't know which one's better. No, here's the real thing.
Oh, right.
Why not both?
I don't mind it. I mean, it would be. We're talking about Ponder and Mystical Tutor and stuff, and like, what do we even like
Right.
look for? What is the rest of the deck? Like, we don't have mana drain or anything. No forces to protect our stuff.
We have fetches, and we probably have bad duels we can use until we find Plateau and Tundra.
like alpine meadow, shit like that.
Yeah,
I
let's.
think we actually sold those off. We were a red-white deck for a while.
How about their commons? Well,
All right,
Hmm.
all right. So new deck.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
wait. Hold on. Not new deck.
now we have to do this before we lay the goblin deck to rest.
Yeah, gotta get it out of our system.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Wait, where was that place that just had golems in it? They hardly put up a fight.
Oh, there's a guy.
you.
Well, there's one.
Hmm.
Can't do it.
How hard could it be to find 2 cards in a 40 card deck? We can kill them at any moment, so we can afford to wait as long as we want to. Primal Master.
Ooh, and we get to see what happens when the client gets a little out of hand with all the stuff going on.
Yep.
Attacking. We have pro blue creatures.
Oh, did I just like pass my blocks?
You might have.
Hmm. All right. Well, that's also something that it would be nice to.
Wait, do they Tide Shaper our...
Why am I not able to make blocks here? Oh, creatures. Oh, never mind. You're dead.
No, can't be blocked.
That's why.
see.
I was like, am I just like passing? What's going on?
Training Grounds.
Hmm.
Ooh, Tameshi. That's a combo card.
Is this a new town?
This is the one that had a... Oh, Aetherborn Canonist.
Yeah. Cavalier of Knights.
Notion thief.
Counterman.
Not quite Vamp Tutor, huh?
This is like a town of haters.
Yorion.
Yorian.
Yorian.
Goodness.
Startled. Machine. Hypersonic. Okay. Hello. Knock knock.
We have a Burpoke on our butt.
There we go.
At this point, I would be okay with just seeing Garuk in one of our openers. You know.
We haven't had that happen yet, and that might.
Yeah, that's worrying for the potential cheaty face put a fake card into play.
And we can look how big our deck is. Because
That's true. He's got to be somewhere, right?
yeah, because if we have a 40 card deck, then we manifestly know that there is a 40th card in the deck. Blue Mage.
40 cards in deck.
Nope.
Electro Dominance again. Aura
Flux.
flux. Ah. Yep.
Into one. Now we'll wait for a few turns. Balshan Collaborator, not as good, but you don't have swamps in your deck. Puppet
Puppet
Master.
Master.
Okay.
Don Don.
Love to see a Don Don. Hermetic Study.
Yep.
Incredible.
Or stupid and stupid. We not drawn Mountain.
We have not.
No.
Next turn, I suppose.
Just play a Goblin so we don't discard.
Basically. Love the Aura Flux in their deck.
Fog Fanatic.
We are trying.
Trying our damnedest. It's got to be somewhere in the next 20 cards. We have a 5% chance every turn of it happening.
My God. Do you want me to kill that
Don
Don just to...
Sure. So their turn takes less time.
Yeah.
Wandering Mage.
Oh
ponders.
Oh!
my. Garruk's on top.
Next turn. Next
At long
turn,
last.
everybody.
Okay.
Are we just what is pitch cast pyrokinesis or something? Ah, well, this is
Well, we're gonna need a target for the damage. Oh, although wait, no, we don't need to do any damage. Never
Yeah, you
mind.
can just do it for 0. Triton
Yeah.
Cavalry.
Alright.
Okay.
Winter Dominance. X is 0. Target this Snoop.
Yeah.
Would you
Okay.
want to play Garrick the Slayer?
Yes.
Where'd he go?
He's on the stack.
There he goes. Yes.
Loyal 20.
Minus 10.
Eat that, Balshan Collaborator.
Wait,
It's our first-
Loyal 12.
Yeah, because he,
You put two,
you
attach two
pulled it
Oh,
up.
yes, yes, on top of this. Okay.
Ah,
Wolf.
Wolf 2.
Okay.
okay, we've done it.
Oh, shit!
Oh no, we've been quashed.
Oh, shit!
Wait! Search your Santa for copies? Hell no!
Hell
Get
no.
out of here!
Fuck off.
Ooh, Aaron Ephemeron. Look at Spell Pierce. That's a real.
Oh,
Quad.
wow, okay, good.
Quad.
For our clownery, we have been rewarded.
Oh.
Debtor's Knell.
Woof.
This card was a beating and a half.
Fiery Gambit!
Knight? This was a knight?
Good night.
Yeah, you can see the guy riding the big thing.
Alright.
Anyway, that's Fiery Gambit. So at some point, we can test to see if their random
they're-
number generator is sufficiently robust.
So,
Yes.
Ah, well.
it's time to build a deck.
We should probably look at Borso and see if any of our white-black or white-red duels are hiding out there.
Well, they don't, like, disappear into the deck, because, like,
Okay, good. It does it like this then.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if it handled it smartly or not.
Oko,
Yep, he's just going in.
Hoko, Goblin,
Corey, or look out.
Locoat.
Goblin
Blue
look.
Oko. What?
So, Ponder. Narset.
We'll have to change our equipment as well.
Yeah,
Pull
well,
out the Mock Sapphire.
yeah.
Do we have Tiki Chiki?
Uh.
We have 2.
Oh.
I don't know. We're getting to this much red, but sort by set, please. Whatever. I wanted to do a reverse set, but
Mm-hmm.
this is not working how I want, so.
Have any Omen of the Seas?
We have 1 Taiga.
Like Volk and Trop.
No, I don't want. I guess pile by set? Yeah. Trop. Where's Volk? And then do we have no Tundra. We have 2 Plateau. And then we have, what's the last one that would be in white? No, like,
Savannah.
nah.
Okay. We might have some other typed duels though, and this would be good enough.
Yeah, so let's go. I type Planeswalker Narsets.
Any breeding pools?
I don't
Stuff
think
like that,
I don't think we've
Shock?
seen a shock ever. Lands, okay.
We have Alpine Meadow.
Yeah, if we need to be fetchable.
Glacial Floodplain, Island Forest,
Misty.
Library. Yeah, Misty.
Probably have too many lands in the deck right now, but we'll fix that as we go.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
which pathway is that? Is that Plains Mountain
that's
or
Plains
is that
Mountain. That's Plains Mountain.
Yeah.
I don't think we have room for pathways in here. Wasteland. Okay, so we want a fetchable white source. I don't think we've seen a Triome yet.
Yeah, Jeskai Triumph would be the best one, which is not Karabetti. It's it was a
Okay.
not Sabai. It was an actual Triumph.
So you can probably cut these down a couple.
Like add more fetches.
Well, this is probably 12 lands, right? Like,
do we want
Mox.
fetches that can fetch? Like Misty can't fetch Plateau.
That's why I added the floodplain. Our only other fetch is
Wooded Foothills.
Wooded Foothills. No, it's
A Bloodstained Mire.
Bloodstained Mire.
If it was Foothills, that'd be better.
Yeah.
Because it can fetch
All right,
Plateau
so
and
then we need to
drop.
fill out the rest of this with some more cards. bolt is obviously something we can just use.
And it's like lightning bolts, yeah.
That's
Miscalc.
cool.
We haven't found counterspell yet, which I did in my other, in my version. I did.
Sure.
There's a counterspell. Serum powder. Top.
Yeah.
Amulet. Yeah.
And then,
Oh, we've got Factor Fiction, right?
yes. However, I think our last card is just going to be Forex Bolt. Okay.
Okay, this deck does something.
I'm sure it does.
It's atrocious. I love it.
Name it that. Name it Atrocious. Yeah, there you go.
I know it'll do. It'll do minus strike to our opponents from the wild knack attack.
Yeah, their triumphs would be a good find if we can get those for this. Alright, so then we need to go item, equipping, sapphire.
Sapphire's slightly better.
We have a couple more blue. When you put in the little.
You're put in the water prison. You shall be our opponent, Mushroom House.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
date spot.
Yeah, I'm looking for a dungeon just because dungeons have more stuff. What the hell is this?
Owl hut. What on earth?
It was a tree that has within it an ocean.
Well,
Oh, it's a rock's nest.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
That's cute.
okay.
Are they rock or are they just a bird? Well, this is the combo.
That's yeah.
This grabs a tapped white source, so.
The glacial floodplain. Birds! They're gonna get their bird.
I think they're gonna get birds. Yeah.
Just scry one. We don't need that. Primarch escapee.
Alright, so let's. Alright, what's the white for? Right here.
Here we go.
Are you ready for time? This is gonna take a while. Let's see how this. So we just cast this. Targets a healing.
-2. Copy Felidar Guardian. Felidar Guardian blinks to Healy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we even could have gotten a free +1 to scry.
Yeah. So, we -2 to make a copy of Felidar Guardian. And Felidar Guardian
Blinks to Healy Rye.
blinks the Healy, so that Healy is back on 3 and usable again for the turn.
The funniest thing about this combo is it was in the same set,
Yes.
and they didn't realize.
They completely missed this.
They completely missed this. They're
Every-
like, wait,
Everyone, when they saw the spoiler, saw it immediately and thought they intentionally built this into one set. Wow, they must have thought they had the right countermeasures, or it really wasn't as strong as it looked. No, it was way stronger than it looked because they weren't ready. They completely missed it.
it was a complete accident.
Anyway, combat.
Now let's turn one Oko. Fire elemental.
Volcano!
Blow out.
Volcano blowout. Oh, hey, Streffin's back.
It's Striffen.
Can't even get rid of. Can't keep a good Streffen down, I guess.
Yeah, well, again, I'm looking to loot, like
Treasure. We don't care about money.
this. I want to loot, like, places for possible treasure.
This
You
is
to find a house full of skeletons.
This is Forge. I'll link it.
Oh, sweet, we get to... Anyway.
As if I can find where I got it. This, yep, here's the release thread from 11th of last month.
Yeah, it got passed over on a regular banned list, and I think 2 days later, they specifically were like, "Oh shit, sorry, we didn't mean that actually, and it had to be emergency banned." This is what I wanted the deck to do, by the way.
Just make Okos and birds.
Yeah,
Getting this up and running. It is a completely. You can use this not just to do this wild stuff.
Yeah,
you
there's
can also
way
just play
more.
magic with it.
There's way more than this client does.
And,
We're just doing silly nonsense with it because
and getting it all to work the way you want might be weird, but I have faith in you. If a numbskull like me could get it working, surely somebody else can too.
so this is what I mean about the deck having like a pretty reasonable clock.
Yeah, when we're doing Okos stuff.
Yo, Breeze Keeper, 4/4 flying phasing. Incredible.
We could remove its phasing if we wanted. By making it a
It's true. Hey, look at that. Layering. How about it?
Yeah.
layering.
Just stole it, sure.
Then Volk. Another Jin, another
Okay,
Volk.
okay, here's something. We could try, just for the hell of it, adding a 5th
Let's do it.
volcanic island in the deck.
Sure.
Nope, it refuses.
So it does enforce the 4-card limit.
Okay. Alright. Now we know for sure.
And we need a Scalding Tarn. That's what we need.
We hadn't just
Yeah.
been being polite the entire time. Self-imposed, slightly fairer versions of busted magic.
Yeah, earlier, just a few matches ago, we put in a Nemesis card or whatever it's called
Yeah.
with Electro Dominance. Big play! Bonfire of the Damned, Hero of the Cube.
Bonfire.
Ponder.
Well,
Didn't visit the Fire Mind.
It's a different Ponder Town.
Sudden Death.
Rude birthing. What a cute one.
Yeah.
Up in Flectromancer. Thunderheads.
Hello.
A terrible spell.
Sometimes you like block 3 things within one game. Usually that didn't happen, but you know. Oh,
It could. Stifle.
Stifle. Huh.
Do our opponents have fetch lands? Who knows? Strong Oko. Void Slime.
a bad counterspell. I'll take that stifle, thanks.
I saw that guy just disappear.
Alright, well, it's looking like we're not finding true name to fill out the rest of the... Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Ah,
yeah.
no.
I fell
Wrong
for the...
one.
Yeah, okay. Let me...
So there's a pretty famous misprint of Serendipifreet, which is a different card that had the art for If Bififreet on it.
And it was green.
Nothing. Rogue Refiner could be. You're not wrong. That's a 3/2 draw card. This is
Fog
like,
Elemental. I love the art on Fog Elemental. Invoke the Firebind.
test subject.
Quicksilver Wall. Mystic Genesis.
Alright, let's beat up a rogue with Okos. Oh my god.
Wow. Keys to the kingdom here, really.
I guess we just,
I'm gonna pass.
yeah, we just bolt something.
Just in case, you know.
Wait, Saheeli can do something dumb. Minus on the treasure token, turning it into Mock Sapphire. And you get to keep it. Oh, I'm thinking of a
Wait,
different
what?
one. No, we can just...
That's a different Saheeli.
Yeah, it's different Saheeli. Well, we just create a... Just create another Mock Sapphire then. Who cares? I don't know. It has haste.
Anyway, here's my ramp.
I'm thinking of the Saheeli that makes tokens. The
Yeah,
Goblin like
yeah.
Saheeli.
Yeah, War of the Spark Saheeli, who's also pretty good.
There's too many
Alright.
cards.
Well, they do have a blocker, so we have to be careful about this.
I'm sure our double lightning bolt can help shore up any deflects in our attack.
Yep, gonna get some reps in at this.
Yeah.
In our last Saheeli can plus to remove that. One.
Don't forget where you are in the combo. It's very easy. You have to let certain things resolve, and then you do that, and then target Saheeli, yes, yes. Target you, resolve the ability, target you, yes, yes.
I think we have enough Felidar Guardians now. Yeah, but attack. Get him, kitties.
Just another permanent. No restriction.
Oh, we might want Glass Pole Mimic. This Felidar Guardian can flicker it, which will create the Mimic.
Oh my god.
This is later back as the front half. Sovereigns of Lost Alara.
This was a 2/2. So you buy 1 million
Oh,
petitioners.
curse pets. I guess that's a deck.
That is a deck.
Actually, that's Kataki.
Sword.
Kataki's cool.
Oh god, I got...
Arcbound. You thought it was Arcbound Ravager.
Yeah, I
didn't you?
saw the art and I saw the styling and I thought, are you here?
Ravager. No.
No, it's just the 8 mana.
Our Arcbound Shikari deck is not yet real.
No, that's something we'll get like when we enter like a different zone, I'm sure. I like having a bunch of different ideas for decks so that we can swap between them.
Yeah, it was a root invitational guy again. Beacon Bolt. Only intercept with flying. Unsigned to dream.
Reset.
Ooh, reset.
It's also Pirate Clasm.
Reset. Alright, let's save here and call it a night. We've been going for
Yes.
a good
We've constructed an undefeatable deck.
Yeah, we've constructed a pile that even if we don't do the combo, we just like land Oko and go, alright, can you beat this? The answer is always no. I think next time we just start heading over towards green.
We go to
Yeah.
green. We either go to green or white because we want either Savannah or Tundra. You know.
Yeah, I wonder.
Although green will make our Eureka deck better, so yeah, we go to green.
Like, that's where I want to find a Lurens there, you know, or just like.
And a
Oh yeah.
So anyway, that'll be next time we move on out. So thank you all for joining. Thank you, Gnome. Thank you, Cass, for joining on the journey.
Oh, pleasure as always.
I'm numb bidden.
Tomorrow is Teardown. Friday, I think Friday is actually going to be Baldur's Gate Alchemy draft because I'm bound to play it to see how it actually is rather than just being annoyed by it.
Yes.
So want to see how that actually plays. And I don't think there's anything. No, nothing planned this weekend. So Battle Network is going to be every other weekend, which it's a short game anyway, so it should be like 4 streams. So that'll be next weekend, not this weekend. So anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.